Kuchio Sen no Jutsu 3-episode test. We are back, boys, with a brand new episode of the 3-ep test. I'm back with my boys, Jacoby. What's up?
Hi. What's up, guys?
I'm back with my boy, Lucas.
What up?
I'm back with my boy, Vex.
What up?
We didn't make sure Vex was back before we started. Why did you do this, Lucas?
I ran crazy. Back as fast as
oh
I
could.
Hello.
That was actually legendary.
I
love
legendary.
that.
I really tried to bring some energy here, and now I feel like I just killed it. Hi guys, I'm your host tonight, SSJ Cody, special grade sorcerer of the anime manga sphere, and I'm
Hey, Cody,
here with the boys.
can I just
What's
say,
up?
you killed it.
Killed it, dude.
I really killed the
You
mood.
fucking killed
What's
it.
up?
up?
6-7.
Nice and early.
So I do have an icebreaker as always for you boys tonight, and then I have a little bit of a game to explain to our lovely audience. With the icebreaker, I've been looking at a lot of different genres of anime here lately. You know what I mean? Looking more into like suspense side of things. No, I have. What's a genre that you guys feel is kind of represented within the anime scene, or like maybe doesn't get enough love as it probably should?
I think the horror genre, like,
oh hell yeah, I was gonna say barring boy love, because we all love the boy love.
Yeah, obviously, naturally. No, I mean, I really do think it's got to be horror. I think people, or I think a lot of studios aren't really willing to like take the risk on it. And you know, they just don't want to put the money behind it. It's not as marketable to younger audiences, and like seinens as a whole don't like tend to get as much love as like a regular shonen would. So a horror kind of like aspect kind of has the same issue. And I really think it's probably an issue with just like airing stuff on like Japanese TV and stuff like that too. Like they just can't have it being as gory and scary as it needs to be. But I think that is a super underutilized area of anime, like super underutilized.
Yeah, I have to agree. Cody, Vex?
You know, I gotta say, I'll be brave. I'll say this.
Oh no.
You know what I don't think we see enough of? You know what I don't think is utilized nearly enough? Is a good isekai.
I'm done.
He's so brave.
No. No, legitimately though, I don't know. I think it's a me thing, and it's not like an industry-wide thing. But for me, I for so many years just discounted anything that was like rom-com slice of lifey, and like the older I get, the more I fuck with that shit. So I think that some of the best animation I've seen, like it's not just like sweaty dudes punching each other. It's like just like a damn starry sky with some fireworks or
someone
some
looking
shit.
over a bridge while someone's like, it's okay to be alive, and it's like, this is gorgeous.
So, I don't know. I think that's probably the answer I'd get is like slice of life. Like it's greatness, and I think I would love just a bunch more of it. You know.
Yeah, of course. Cody, what about you, brother? Are you also going to be?
Oh man, what was the question?
What's
locked out.
Cody's like,
I was typing in chat. What do you want me to do? I'm out here fighting demons, dog.
Yeah, that's okay. Fighting demons, you mean? We'll get there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What was the question?
Demons.
What was the question?
What anime or manga genre do you feel is like underappreciated? Maybe doesn't get enough love in the community?
Oh yeah, man, am I really gonna be the brave one to say it? That's
so brave.
Crazy. It's shonen, man. Everyone be clowning on shonen.
Shut the fuck
up. There it is. Look at that. Look at this immediate dismissal. I cannot believe you all would immediately dismiss it.
It's not a dismissal because of the take. It's because of you saying the take.
That's crazy.
But factual, Code.
I'm going full ad hominem. I'm not attacking your argument. I'm attacking you.
Yeah. based from Vex. For me, I think it's crime, like crime dramas.
No, man.
Ooh,
Real answer. I think horror anime is really underutilized. I really feel like from I'm gonna say it. If I get one more trash adaptation of Uzumaki, I'm gonna act
Dude,
trash
for
out.
real.
I'm gonna fly over to
many
Japan
times
and
are
be
we gonna
like,
screw
"What
that
are
up?"
we doing?" I want to be scared. Oh.
Yeah,
The only
that's-
time
yeah.
I'm scared is when I see the announcement that we're adapting more Junjai Itoi.
Hey, say it right.
Jungai
It's
Itoi.
Jungle Atai.
Jungle Atai, it might be
That's
the
crazy.
Man,
Every day we stray farther
every
from the
day.
sun.
We stray further from the sun. We do, but yeah, as I said, crime like dramas, like I was thinking about Monster and how it made me feel, and then another
Yeah.
anime I've been reading with the boy,
Real.
Kush Daddy, aka Reviews with Bro, 20th Century Boys, by the same mangaka as well. I think that like it's so hard to capture that without making it kind of unserious because of the format. Like if you think like
Henry
Case
Cavill
Closed
just
is
killed me.
Junji Ito's your favorite Game Boy Color video game.
Wig looking good,
Dude,
Lucas.
we're
It's
going crazy.
fucking
Wig looking crazy, Lucas. I love it, bro.
Kev, this is a perfect time though to introduce the game of tonight. I cannot tell anyone the name. This is kind of I chewed off of some of Vex's games for this. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
Just to shout out my boy, an homage, if you will. That's why I wore this tonight, to show that I am the copycat ninja. Anyway, the game everyone is playing. Chat, so you have a chance to win. Round 1 is resuming right
You're
now
playing.
for us. Round 1 will end when I explain round 2. I am also playing the game. Some of chat though has gotten
Cheating.
some points while we were warming up. Shade is rocking 10 points right now. So is Mel, and
Man.
so is Henry Cavill. 10 points
Cheating.
right now. Winner obviously getting to pick the anime. You guys will also be able to participate in round 2. It's gonna work a little differently then, but we'll explain that when it happens. Right now the scoreboard is looking a little spicy. I won't lie. Cody is in the lead with 19 points. Round of applause for Cody, guys. I am in second with 9 points. Jacoby right behind me with 6 points, and Vex is in fourth with 1 point.
Holy crap, it's a landslide.
It is a landslide right now. But guess what, guys? It is anyone's
diabolical.
game. If I had been counting points during the opening, Vex probably would have been taking the lead. I ain't gonna lie. So, with that said,
Cheating.
what's the first topic of tonight, boys?
Guys, there's an absolute banger on our hands, and it's called Daemons of the Shadow Realm, guys. Oh my lord.
Not Full Metal Alchemist 2.0.
Not Brotherhood.
Oh my
Not
god.
Wait. We all gotta say it. real quick.
M. Night
Demons
Shyamalan?
of the Shadow Realm.
Demons
Demons
of the Shadow Realm.
Demons of the Shadow Realm.
Guys, this is some
Demons
peak-
of the Shadow Realm.
This
Demons of the
this
Shadow
is going to be
Realm.
one
Shadow
that
Realm.
will be talked about for a long time. What an insane first intro, guys, or first episode. Like, I didn't. All right, I want to preface this with I walked into Daemons of the Shadow Realm knowing literally nothing. I never watched the trailer. I knew nothing, and that is the only way to experience this. So, guys, before we say anything, if anybody in chat, I want y'all here so bad. But spoiler alert, because experiencing that first episode, just the way it happens, was just such an experience. I never could have been prepared for it. I loved it. What an intro to a shonen anime, dude. Oh my god.
Before this came
This
out,
anime.
go ahead,
Oh,
Cody.
I just have to say it real quick. This anime achieved what M. Night Shyamalan tried to do in an entire film in a 30-minute episode debut.
Yes, yes.
Well,
You're absolutely right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold
I
on,
remember
real quick.
talking to you guys about this, about the manga, because like I said, I'd read the first 2 volumes. And when I given you the synopsis, I almost spoiled that twist because it happened so early in the fucking manga. You know what I mean? That it's like just a plot note real fast. But I'm so glad I
exactly.
did
It's
it.
episode
'cause-
1, dude.
Yeah, episode 1, Vex straight like in the middle of it is like, are we getting M. Night Shyamalan? Is this the village?
No, I
What is
said-
going on?
No,
Like-
I wrote a cleverer note than that though, and I wanted to say it while we're all bringing up the whole the village thing. I put M. Night Shambhala as plot.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because Shambhala, because Full Metal Alchemist. Come on.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh man,
dude.
but no, it's like I think that I don't know. It's like there was something so there's something very interesting about like just the entire way that they adapted this because you have these like kind of like feudal like old school types of like art and then architecture and even music, and then you start to see things like fucking rocket launchers and helicopters and cell phones, and you start to get like dubstep and like EDM interlaced into it, and I'm like, this is a whole journey within 30 minutes right now.
Oh my god, dude! That transition
really cool.
from like this is a period piece to it being like, no, this is actually modern times, and they're just hidden behind a wall. Like that, gosh, the dragons, like just them doing that. Like I just,
dude,
that was such a good twist for an episode
chemtrails?
1 twist. Like yeah, the dragons with chemtrails, exactly. Like and
When
that's what I
they-
was thinking when I saw that. Like when I first, like they
What a
did just.
twist.
It was such a perfect like subversion, which again,
And then
just
the
like not
introduction
knowing.
of like the power system showing off like the first daemon with like the little girl. It's just
Come on,
gobble
dude.
gobble. And as a
Gobble,
as a
gobble.
Chainsaw Man fan, dude, like
Dude,
I was like, dog, this is some peak shit. It's so cool.
I would say,
And then
homegirl, I think her name is Gabby, but like when she delivered the gobble
Gabby
gobble
Maru?
thing,
No,
peak. That was insane voice acting.
yeah.
That shit.
Are y'all watching it in English?
I am.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Yes.
of course. It's got a simuldub. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah. I just want to make sure. Yes, fully agree. Like, dude, the voice acting was so dang good in this. The art was so good. Like, I was not prepared for the level of violence that we got. Like, when she did just do that, like, gobble, gobble, and then all of a sudden people just start getting ripped apart.
ripped
I'm
in
like,
half,
oh
man.
my God.
Gobble.
And then, like the little
Pac-Man.
girl, like, with her
Waku,
mom,
waku.
like, in that moment. And then, like, shout out homegirl at least being like, I don't take kids out. But then, like,
Yeah.
that poor girl just
Don't worry,
passes
I
out.
don't
And then,
gobble kids. Yeah, like whoa,
yeah, like, jeez.
gobble gobble.
Pause.
Well, it's like how did
check her emails?
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
No, just Amish.
No, I think that the whole thing with his like little sister and like how she just gets introed and dispatched all in the same 20 minutes. I was
dude.
like, I felt like that could have been handled a little better. Like there could have been a little bit more weight behind his relationship. Like I like Yuru, like he's cool, but like I didn't know shit about her and I didn't care about her. So whenever it happened, like yes, there was a bit of shock factor, but I feel like we could have sat in that a little bit longer.
But have you seen episode 2?
I really have. Yes, I have.
Okay, so like, but I feel like that's an intentional design because we know now by episode 2 that that's not his sister. So like,
yeah, and
we
they
know
mentioned
that,
it at the end of season or at the end of episode 1. It's just I still feel like it should have felt heavier in that moment than it did. It was still a good hit, but I feel like it's just a bit of a missed bag. You know what I mean?
I will agree with Vex with this because in the manga, reading that scene, it hits hard. Like because there's the panel of them in the cell after real sister kills fake sister, and they're like looking at each other, and you can just feel like the space between them, and you just didn't feel that momentum during the episode. In my opinion, I have to agree with you here, Vex.
Yeah, it all went by
I'm
really
Team
fast.
Cody over here. It was fast, but like I don't think it bothered me too much. Like again, just and maybe because like the Shonen Bro in me was getting the pretty lights of like people are actually getting wrecked, and like again, like I bark about high stakes in anime, and this did such a good job of just putting the stakes through the roof immediately. Like when I was like, holy shit, they killed his sister in episode 1, like crazy, and like immediately, obviously, like you know, it gets contradicted as like homegirl, but.
Yeah, I don't think it took anything away. I just think there could have been more there. Is my whole like statement there, because I still liked it. I still rocked with episode 1 pretty hard. I watched that with the boys, with Lucas and Cody. First time I think I've watched anime with Lucas this whole year. So round of applause.
Lucas has been a busy boy.
I thought Solo Dolo on episode 2, and like I still really enjoyed it. It's just I do think that if they had drawn out the mystery a little bit longer and built up this complete nothing burger of a character to actually be somebody, I would have felt more when they went away. But like fair. It to me, it was just like random NPC number 2 that's also a child. So it's like it hit because they just killed a child right in front of us. But like it didn't
past
hit the
that.
way that it should have
Yeah.
felt for like someone losing their sister. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Oh yeah.
Which
It's
I know
also like,
it's not his actual sister, but still, you know what I mean? It's
That was the weight of the moment, though.
I also, now that like we're moving in through it, when he summons the demons, I really like the interaction that they have. Where he's like, "It has to be you." What do you mean? I just want answers. I'm like, dude, homeboy is really just us for real. I just want some fucking
I
answers.
just
What
want
is
some
going
answers,
on?
dude. Yeah, what the hell is
the
happening?
funniest.
Dude, I will say, like, the amount of times that, like, the dude who was helping them was like, if we can just get to wherever, I'll tell you, but I just don't have time to tell you. You've
I
said that
can't tell
7
your
times,
master
brothers.
right now.
Say the fucking words. Just
And
start
like,
talking, man. We'll keep
just
moving.
from like where episode
Please.
2 ends, I wonder if like we're doing the classic D&D trope of the very first people you meet are the people like you're secretly helping the big evil of the verse.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
realize it because
We're already in the
it
hands of
feels
the
like
bad guys.
yeah, because that's where I think I'm at watching it because I don't know. It's so the Shonen Bro in me is like watching the opening, and I see all of them together on that ending panel screen. And I'm like, oh yeah, they all got to work together at some point.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
homeboy, but they're not good people. But they're working with the government.
Exactly.
So like, why are they
I
keeping
had the
him
same
hidden?
feeling.
I'm like, it's literally like I
And
love
are we
this
a big
shit so
fan of the
much.
government?
Yeah. Wild.
No.
I like that it could be a bit more morally complex and like less just plain old cut and dry good guys versus
Mhm.
bad guys or something like
Yeah.
that. So if that's the narrative that's being spun, I'm very excited. We're unfortunately still very early for me to really feel any certain type of way
we gotta
towards
let her
like
cook.
any potential factions, but I
Yeah.
do have the funniest fucking note from when Solid Snake was like trying to get the left and the right open. They're like, it's okay, the left and the right will protect us, and I'm like, he must not be from America.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I have a note in
They
my
might
in my phone where I saw I think it was like the 11th time I'd seen somebody just say, "Man, Full Metal Alchemist is back." And I was like, "Fuck off. That's it. Next time I see Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho is back. Next time I
Dude,
see Dragon
real.
Ball Super, Dr. Slump is back. Next like the next time I see Chainsaw Man, dude,
Dude, One
Goodbye
Piece, you
Eerie
mean
is
Monsters?
back."
Monsters is so back.
Dude, I'm just
That's so funny.
Next
Dude,
time I see a CB Monster Rancher is back.
I gotta say, and this is most I do have a bit of seriousness to this as well. This actually feels like if Togenanki was good. Like it feels like what Togenanki wanted to be, but just could never be. and now we have like a well-written story that's gonna like blend like modern history with like older stuff, and like it's gonna be wild. Like I had that thought at one point, and I was like, that's so freaking crazy, especially for this podcast. So I had to tell you guys, like, yep, this is what we all wanted Togenanki to be. This is it. We finally got it, guys. Togenanki's so back. It's called Daemons of the Shadow Realm. Let's go. But no, the daemons coming in pairs, I think, is the coolest caveat to this power system for me so far. Because like when Homegirl was like, tapping on her crazy like chompers, and she like mentioned like it was 2 of them, or like the 2 of them or something like that. That was like before we knew they came in pairs, and that was really interesting to me. And like the fact that her daemons are literally like an upper jaw and a lower jaw.
Well-
and then like obviously Homeboy's got like a muscle mommy and a fucking
There's
badass
also
dude
the
with him.
god that like knocked on their car window, and like
Yes,
it
dude.
could be the horses,
that
like
horse.
one of the
Dude.
pair, and then the
Mhm.
the
to
lady,
be,
and
Yeah.
I don't like how they depicted the mountain god in the manga. She looks a little bit better. But other than that, like I like how they handle the explanation of
We
it.
get it. You read
Anime.
manga.
I know,
Okay.
brother. I have to say this too real quick. I laughed really hard when you said pairs for some reason, Jacoby, because like in my head I pictured you ever seen Bananas in Pajamas when you were a kid? Yeah, I was like Daemons in pajamas because of how they dressed.
That's
Coming down the
hilarious,
stairs.
actually. Oh my
There's
god,
two-
dude.
From
Coming
that
down the
interaction
stairs.
though.
Oh, peak.
Are you done?
Yeah, sorry. Bro.
From that interaction though, there's like 3 huge things that I think we gotta chew on for a second here, boys.
Chewing.
And They mentioned that they're gods too from that village, and they've been sealed for 400 years, which is fucking wild. And then someone at the end of the episode says the twins who sunder night and day, which that's crazy. That this is
well, dude. The episode started with them telling Homegirl to hold that shit in till morning or whatever. Like,
this is crazy.
I'm not even kidding. Like that's the thing. Like, there's something about that. Like, you gotta have these babies at certain times, and then they become the children who whatever the thing you just said. That it's crazy, dude. It's so wild. There's so much lore in like the 2 episodes that we just got. Like, you're so right. Like that one line,
and you're just left and questioning so much too about like what you already understand, and then like how much more to what you understand there is that you just do not understand at all. You know what I mean? Like, they really did a good job in just these first 2 episodes of setting that up.
Mm-hmm. No, 100%. 100%. This is going to be a great anime, guys. I am incredibly excited about it. Like fantastic 2 episodes. Like I can tell you guys, I'm sure it'll pass the 3-up test. It's well on its way. But it came out swinging.
Watch them bit. Watch them entirely fucking fumble. Watch them pull an Uzumaki and absolutely lose like the fly.
I mean, by this point in Uzumaki, we knew it was cooked. So
right fly, right flies in the air in PowerPoint.
Wild.
Yeah, I was coping episode 1. Episode 2, I was out. I was out.
I'm really happy with the quality of what we got, and like I said in the 3-episode test, I don't need you to answer every question and do all this and all that and like work miracles. I just need to see that the potential is far greater than anything like a trailer could give me. You know what I mean? And I see that here for sure, for sure. Even only 2 episodes deep.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
And a lot of this season, we only have like 1 or 2 episodes currently to go off of, except for our next topic, which we do have a full 3 eps to get into.
Woo!
If we're all ready, boys.
Oh, I'm so ready. This passed on episode 1, baby. Let's go.
Wait. Yes, it did.
It's on the thumbnail. It's what the title is about. It's what the entire internet's been raving about since it dropped. We got Witch Hat Atelier. What a gas first 3 episodes.
Holy what a shit. Gas first 3 episodes, dude. Oh my goodness.
Chef's kiss. This is everything I need in an anime right now. It's lighthearted in moments. It's deep in others. There's a hint of action and suspense. There's a little bit of rivalry, you know what I mean? With Agat and our main character Coco. Like, I'm really liking this. It's taking a lot in me not to start reading the manga. I think I'm gonna stick anime only for this first season and see how I feel at the end of it. But this is a wonderful world that I am just dying to learn more about right now.
Could not agree more. Could not agree more. This just like, it was a perfect first 3 episodes. It literally feels like a Miyazaki movie the whole time. I just want to say, like, between Damon's and Witch Hat, watercolor backgrounds are so back right now, and I am so happy about that. Like, genuinely got me feeling like OG Dragon Ball days and stuff like that, and it's just so good to see. But dude, what a sick power system. What an impactful first episode. Literally, the end of the first episode just had my jaw on the freaking floor.
When her house starts getting all crystallized, oh my god.
Oh, dude. And just like, what a cool way to portray magic. Like this is such a, like, it just feels fresh. It feels new. The character designs are incredible. The outfit and the fashions are like the fashion design is just
spitting.
I cannot gush like higher about this. Like it's so good, dude. It's just so good.
They like Shady mentioned in chat, the elevated scenes, like the additional backgrounds that they add to, like when there was just a white background when the Pegasus carriage is flying around her house when we first cut into her. And then we see like this giant mountainscape and beautiful fucking breathtaking sky. Like there's these things that weren't in the manga because it was just coming out. They were just starting. They didn't have like the assistants and people helping them out with the background. But now, you know, that it's a fully fleshed out anime, they have the love and care of this team behind them. You can really tell. Even with the soundtrack, I was about to say OST like a freaking nerd. But like with the soundtrack, just like the amount like character design whenever they're using like wind magic or something, they have like the heavy use of flutes, and then like when they're heavily on ground and it's like the nice use of strings. It's
anytime flutes come in, it's a banger anime.
True. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
what you were saying earlier, Jacoby, about the magic system, and it's like I like that it's not anything like crazy complex. It's like once you start to like get spoon fed little bits of it, it just makes sense. It's not like crazy convoluted. And I love when magic is portrayed to have a layer, like a veneer of whimsy. And then underneath you get this like grim and like eldritch kind of like aspect. And so like us right away seeing that this magic system has teeth and that these forbidden magics will take their toll, and immediately establishing like what it did with her mother and her home and everything. Like I thought it was really sick, and like that's my favorite way of like people portraying magic, is that yes, it's like got its splendor and its whimsy, but it's also like
it's tangible though.
Don't
or grounded, I guess.
Like, I have to say I love that you brought that up, because that's exactly how I felt too. That the way that they draw the magic is just so whimsical, and it's such a breath of fresh air, especially when we have a lot of hard magic systems in anime and manga that are like, you know, look at JJK's fucking system, or Hunter x Hunter, for example, like over explained, over complicated, and like you said, Vex, it's really simple to understand, and then once they start explaining it even further, it's even easier to understand it. Like they don't hold your hand with it necessarily, but it's very digestible as a magic system.
Exactly. Yeah, they did a really good job of presenting it in a simple way that's very easy to understand, but is able to expand upon. So like I can tell that this can get huge, and we can start getting intricate with like the certain lines and the certain places that we point things and stuff. But like it doesn't have to be, and this is such a good way to onboard it.
And like with the intricate thing, if I could add to your point with that, is like with the shoes and her having the circle on her shoes, and like obviously the spells that doesn't work unless you have your feet together, like and stuff like that. Like that just goes to show like the intricacies of the system and stuff like that. And episode 3 was fantastic. Like this, like I said, I was sold on episode 1, but like episode 3, her being stranded in this trial with no guidance at all and having to use magic poorly, incorrectly, and dangerously, I might add, from what but in a way that was innovative, and like she just wung it and ended up completing the challenge of her own volition, and like her
that she should have never been able to do at all. Like
exactly
when it flashed back to episode 1, when Better Gojo was like, "This is real magic," and like it was talking about like her craft. Oh, the peak is so good.
Freebie and Better Gojo is just.
What did I say? Did I say something? Did I?
Better Gojo. I love the voice actor for Better Gojo. I won't
He's
lie.
so good though, bro. He is. He's probably got his new anime character out, dude. It's crazy. Like it is wild. Those white hair anime characters just strike again, bro.
How you doing, Cody?
He doesn't like Witch Hat anymore, I don't think.
He's off. He's
we ruined the anime for him. No, but the scene of her like looking down at the mushroom or like big ball of moss or whatever it was that like reminded her of her home and stuff like that, and like her mother, and then like her saying out loud like her promise to her mother to make things better and everything, like as she grabbed the flower like and put herself. It's just so well done.
It's good character writing, because
it really is.
And this is gonna sound like blasphemy. Sorry in advance, but like in a series like Full Metal Alchemist, whenever the mom bites the dust, literally 2 steps into the anime or into the series, it's like it's very easy, I think, to never bring them up again.
Yeah,
like it's so easy to just never. It's just a non-issue, and it's like it's an issue for the people who are surviving, but we never really get like that kind of take where it's like and if they didn't choose to flash back to that and bring up the fact that she had worked like with like clothing and whatnot before with her mother, if they didn't do that, which they very easily could have just not done that and done something else, then I would have probably never have even remembered she messed with clothes. And I just watched the first episode not that long ago.
Though,
so like I think that it's really good character writing that they utilized that, and hopefully they continue to, like how we see the heroes party constantly being alluded to in flashbacks in Frieren and things like that. It's like there's so much more to the story that I'm appreciative that they're telling, even if that character is already kind of iced. You know?
And like getting the small flashbacks of her mother and her and their interactions and how their relationship was in tandem with what we were seeing her go through and stuff. Like, yeah, it's brilliant. I cannot wait to see. I almost read this series forever ago. Kush had been trying to put me on to it forever, and I kept seeing it
Shout out
like
to that guy.
recommended to me in the Shonen Jump app. And I'm so glad I didn't read it because it has just been such a wonderful experience, like visually, to watch this anime. The animators, their ability to switch between frame and like the amount of frames that they're using per second and stuff like that within
Yeah,
moments. Like they'll do those shots where it looks fine, and then all of a sudden it will zoom out like this, and you can tell it's still that 2D animation. They're not using CGI, and it's just beautiful. It is gorgeous. The flying scene at the end of episode 1,
Oh,
the
man.
flying scenes in episode 3, like there is just so much there to like. As an animation fan, it's gorgeous, breathtaking, and then as someone who enjoys a good plot and a good narrative, good character development as well. Like it's just like you guys said, we were just eating these 3 episodes.
Facts.
Dude, I couldn't
100%.
wait. I mean, so like I watched the first 2. I hadn't like seen it until the second episode was already out, so I got to back those and had
They
to wait
double
like for
dropped, I
episode
think.
3. Or did they double drop? Okay.
Yeah,
Either
yeah.
way, I watched those together, and like waiting for like episode 3 was like it was something I was counting the days down to. Like
Yeah.
I think it drops on Mondays, and I know on Sunday I was like, hell yeah, I can't wait to watch it. Surely it drops today, because I just assumed since it wasn't out yet, it would be a Sunday release. And like chat was like, no, it's coming out Monday. And that was like, it's already an anime that I'm like, damn, like I'm ready for the next episode.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready to watch more of this. I watched what has already picked up the manga. She literally just sprinted straight to it. Like she's not waiting at all. She loved this. And
We
and
love
like
that.
and this is definitely something like with what's being said in the chat right now, I would probably like to side by side this, but like anime first every time. Like because like Lucas said, experiencing it the way the anime is giving it to us is just such a it's just so much fun. It really is.
It
It feels
is.
like a Miyazaki movie every single episode. Like we're fully there. And I just got to shout out this animation studio. The only other notable anime that Witch Hat's done that I'm aware of is Zom 100. And they do colors incredibly well, as you can see in Zom 100. And it's just so cool to see a relatively unknown studio. It's like Bug Studios or Bug something.
Bug film.
Bug
yeah, something
Film
like
or
that.
Bug House. Yeah, something like that. But dude, just shout out this studio. They're absolutely cooking. Like it goes
Yeah.
to show that like you don't need a name behind it to just put out an absolutely immaculate project. And
Yeah.
that's
The
exactly
seed
what
has
this
been
is so
planted,
far.
brother.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Um,
I
The
did
seed
want
has been
to speak
planted.
on that a little bit also. Is I like that there's like these overarching things. Like obviously we're in a foundational arc where she's getting accepted as an apprentice and she's just figuring out what magic is. And like we're still getting to know Coco. She's a child. She's still getting to know herself and whatnot. But
Mhm.
like them still taking these moments with Kifri and these other enigmatic figures and whatever this great what is it? Like it's like a great tree or some shit. It's where all the
Yeah.
the witches be. But like setting up like all these other like facets of this world and these overarching like Chekhov's guns is
I
just
need
what
to
they
know what's
are.
going
But
on with
there's
the
like
librarian so bad.
tons.
Like
Yeah.
There's just so much here for everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like even if the magical sequences themselves like are like such a wild ride that it feels like we're getting fight scenes even when we're not. And like I just
Yeah.
think that this is truly fun for the entire family. Like,
Yeah,
you know what
quite
I mean?
literally,
Like, this
quite
is
literally,
something
though.
that I think like if this was like your first anime ever, you're absolutely fucking eating. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This was
That's a
like
wonderful way
honest
to
to
put it.
God, like
This will change
this
your damn
nails
life.
the 3-up test vibe that we have going here. Like there's just so much to get out of these first 3 episodes. And that's a really good point, Bex. Like this is absolutely like lining up to be a just freaking perfect first recommendation. Like, all right, you've never
Yeah.
watched the anime, go watch this and
Yeah.
see how freaking cool anime can be. Because no real weird moments, nothing like too crazy or anything you got to warn your friends about. I will say like the pink hair girl is a little bit annoying, just like on a personal
Dude,
level.
her voice is trash.
yeah.
Her voice
Yeah,
that's
brother.
like the only
Yeah.
voice
Okay.
acting
Yeah.
where I'm
Uh,
like, shut your
I'm
mouth,
struggling
please.
on that one. Yeah, chill out, please. I gotta turn it down when she starts talking, dude. I feel bad. Like she's just screaming, bro. But I mean, like jokes aside, it really is such a great like you never watch anime, you should check this out. Like the comparisons to Frieren are accurate, and I would argue if we just went 3 eps to 3 eps, this might have had a better first 3 eps than Frieren did.
Yeah.
You know, just on an overall scale, we can of course nitpick smaller things, and not even that it's about that. It just goes to show this is about to be a great one. This is about to be another great anime.
Facts.
So yeah, love it. I'm so stoked. And shout out everyone who's been hyping this up on its way out, because like I don't think I would have, I wouldn't have considered this the way I am now if people weren't talking about it the way they have been for like the last 3 months or so.
I have to say too, real quick, with episode 3, at the end there, when the sensei gave Coco her like witch outfit and was like, he put the hat on her head and was like, as long as it rests upon your head, never forget its weight. That was a bar.
Never forget
That
its
made
weight.
me go, oh,
That was a bar.
shit, dude. Like, that was so good. It gave me goosebumps all over my body. And also, Brush Buddy is my new god.
Brush Buddy, dude. Yes,
Brush Buddy
yes.
that's my son. That is my son. I love him. He's my best friend in the whole world. I would die for Brush Buddy.
Yep, I think we all would, bro.
Yeah.
The plushies are going to go crazy
Honestly,
for that.
They really are.
Such an easy plushie to make, too. It's literally just a sock.
It's just a sock. What an adorable little creature.
Brush Buddy. I'm going to give me a fluffy sock and make me a Brush Buddy. Like,
yep. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Watch, it's gonna be the most cosplayed thing at cons coming up.
Which is gonna be like everyone's gonna have one of those on their shoulder, dude. Like whichever person makes a booth where they're making a bunch of those that can just sit on your shoulder, dude.
I don't know if walking around a con with like a bunch of white hoods on like that though, like is
no one. Right? Well, like, yeah, maybe again, we don't cosplay Brush Buddy. We get a plush for Brush Buddy.
I'm talking about the witches, but
also, I had another joke.
The hats are crazy.
When they're drawing the like the grams on the floor and whatnot, it's just every single time I think back to those like Disney commercials where they like draw the Disney logo and they're like, and you're watching Disney.
You're watching Disney
That's
Channel.
So funny, dude. Yeah.
So it's been ruined for me, and now it is ruined for all of you. Every time you see them drawing a circle, you're gonna think that now.
You're watching Disney Channel. So all right, we have a hard rule, which I'm incredibly excited to explore in this world, especially with the way like the final episode set stuff up with the seed being planted and all that. And just like the obvious, you're not allowed to do magic circles on yourself. Like you can't alter the human body, like things like that. I think we're going to see some crazy stuff in this, dude. Like, and I'm so excited to see where that, like what that particular path leads to. Cause like, obviously we're going to find out about some evil, witches and all that. And ones who have definitely like self-augmented and stuff like that.
I think that's what the
and
seed
I'm so
has been
curious.
planted is about. I think that's an evil. Cause did we see them talking to the teacher, didn't we? That same person? Am I mistaken?
I am not sure about that, to be honest with you. I don't exactly know.
I thought we did.
I think the person who said that was like kind of like wearing a mask. Didn't they have like the big like singular eye mask? Kind of look like Zelda.
So.
I like Cody's thoughts on that.
Oh, what are they?
So I'm gonna let him spit.
So when we first got introduced to the masked figure, it was during I think episode 1, and Coco had gotten the Forbidden Spell Grimoire book and the pen from that same person in the alleyway. And my theory was that was actually her dad, who is an evil witch who wants to somehow steal his own daughter's power, and that's why he gave her the Forbidden Spell Grimoire book all those years ago. Faked his own death in order to give himself like these tattoos or whatever. Like, I think tattoos are going to be a big thing in this series. Real shit.
Facts.
But
I
think in the end goal, his goal was to set her up on the path to becoming a witch, and in one day to steal her power and someday way later on. And that is the same masked figure we saw at the end of episode 3 saying the seed is sprouted. Because it's not been planted. He's already sown the seed. He's already planted it. But now it's sprouted.
Good pull. Good pull.
And so now he's ready. He's going to finally be ready to. Yeah. If you want to go join Vex's Discord, I have some full thoughts underneath Witch Hat Atelier Anime Only, where you can also chat with the legend himself, Kush Daddy, who's been posting in there.
Yes.
Shout out.
I like that.
Shout out.
That's a good theory. Now,
Yeah,
I'm stoked to dive more into this world. I really am. The concept of tattoos, I don't even know why I didn't like jump to that. You're absolutely right. Tattoos are going to be wild.
When she was talking about, she's like, why don't I just draw it on my feet?
Yep.
And then
Yep,
she was
but-
like, "Oh,
but she was like,
no,
nope.
I can't do that." So it's like
That's
that
a
was like
line.
a smoking gun. And then like also, whenever her mom mentioned like, "No, you can't become a witch," your dad already like, I don't remember the wording. I'll have to go rewatch it. But she basically
I already lost your
says-
father to illness.
Yeah, so like that's the thing is like he's either dead or faked his death and disappeared.
Mm.
You know, like
Or
a certain
Kenjaku.
Uchiha. But yeah, I don't know. It's there's like that just feels like two smoking
always
guns,
the
and if they were connected,
Uchihas.
that would be cool. I think that would be a really interesting way of like it's always so fun trying to call these shots for these like
Mhm.
series that this feels like it's going to be a longer running series. I don't know if
Mhm.
that's going to actually be the case or not, but either way it feels like they're going to accomplish a lot throughout the breadth of this. And if we're like able to call these shots within like the first like couple episodes because they've given us the tools and like I think that's like really like I would hate it if it was like some twist that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That
Use what
never
you've already
had
established. It's
any-
got to be based
Exactly.
on all of this right here.
So I'm a big fan of like this type of right, and even if it's not exactly the way that we're thinking, I still think that these little throwaway lines are going to be implemented
Yeah.
somehow
Yeah.
down the line. This shit's
No,
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
super
man.
It's
It's
like
good.
really good.
Do we
I think
have
it's
a
top
decent
rated
amount
so
of
far.
yeah. I mean, on the place that I've been
For
watching,
me.
it's like number 1 or number 2, and like for other people, like I'm saying, like the world's loving it. And for I mean, yeah, it's either number 1 or number 2. It's really hard for me to choose between Witch Hat and Damon's. Damon's
It's number 1 for
needs
me
another
right now.
episode, but yeah, like right now, Witch Hat is holding number 1. But you know, it just has the most out. You know, I've been able to watch the most of it. I'm loving it though. Yeah, like thoroughly impressed with this anime. Stoked for more. Can't wait to keep cooking with you
True.
boys.
I'm
And I hope it has a lot of
looking
content. I would like this one to be a longer one. You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
need to be
I'm looking on
hundreds of episodes, but
AniList and Mal right now,
Mhm.
and it is currently the top rated of the season on both.
let's go. Let's go.
How many
Deserved.
manga
It's
chapters
so
are there?
deserved.
Couple hundred, right?
Yeah.
It's been going since 2016.
Fuck.
It's like 300.
really?
something,
I
I
don't
think.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes me happy if it's that much. I hope so. Just because I don't want this to do like what Frieren's running into right now, where the anime kind of keeps getting kind of close to where the manga is. So like they're having to buffer it a little bit. Like this is one that I'm genuinely stoked for. So I want them to be able to start giving us some damn anime for it. I'm
Yeah.
stoked.
Oh, never mind. It's only had 93 chapters over those 10 years.
Oh, okay. So yep.
Crazy.
Let me run everything I just said back,
Also,
and now I'm a little worried.
just to shout out the I mean they could be like 80-page chapters. I
Yeah,
don't
that's what I
know.
was saying.
But,
They could be
I
like
just-
40-page chapters.
But just to shout out the one last thing we haven't glazed about this series, the intro is fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
so
banger.
Yeah.
good, dude. Like Yorushika does not miss, and then they got Eve on that shit. Like it's like
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
a banger. It's like a
is a
certified
banger.
bop.
I have
Yeah.
to say, too, one last thing about this. I've been watching it with my 5-year-old daughter, and she's been enjoying it thoroughly. Some of the
That's awesome.
stuff in
man.
episode 1 was scary to her, like when the ice and stuff. But other than that, like,
Yeah.
she's loving it. So
That's,
finally got her
that's
an anime,
awesome, dude.
and that's like
That's
that's
good
it.
stuff.
This is the gateway. You know what I mean? This is the start.
Huge. Lucas might actually watch this one, guys.
Oh
It's
no, I'm
gonna
locked
happen.
in, man. I was just like you, man. I was
Yeah.
like, especially because One
Holy
Piece didn't drop
shit.
a chapter this week. I was like, man,
Mhm.
I'm jonesing for something right now. And
Yeah.
it's got to be Witch Hat. Like
It's Witch Hat, dude. It's
yeah.
it's
This
Witch
is my
Hat,
number
bro,
one
for
of the
real.
season right now, for sure.
Yeah, I'm with you,
Damon's is
man.
my
I'm with
number
you.
3 currently.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear about that then. Boys, anything else on Witch Hat before we move to the next one? I know I know Cody's got some stuff to cook for the next one.
Oh, dude, I'm super hype on this next one too. I think that's all I got for Witch Hat. So we are moving on to Akane Banashi, which is it's like a Shonen Jump manga that I've seen so much just on the Shonen Jump app, like on the Viz
Yeah.
website, but I've never thought about getting into it until there was an anime announced and I heard really, really good things about it. I went in not knowing anything about it from a premise standpoint. And I gotta say, this passed my 1 episode test.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. I
I-
haven't seen it yet. but like
Or
by
my-
all means cook a little bit. Like this
Yes,
is on
please
my
sell
list.
me
I
on
just
it.
haven't been able to get to it because I know this one's a big one for people and they've been waiting for it for a while.
It's like, I don't know, Cody, do you want to speak? I could speak forever on this, but like I want to let you speak if you want to first.
Yeah, I think it's better to let you take the floor.
Okay, so the way that this all starts out, it's basically you're following a young protagonist, are a little, I think she's in like middle school at the beginning, and she is a complete daddy's girl, and she is peeking through like the little screen door when she's supposed to be doing her homework, watching her father rehearse his like rakugo plays. And so like rakugo is like a Japanese traditional way of like comedically like telling stories.
Yeah, apparently
and
that's where
so
like a lot of the antics from One Piece comes from, and like even like the lover boy
Yeah.
trope and stuff like that. I didn't know
and
that
even
that was like kind of like
even
specifically from stage
certain
play.
certain events that are going to be happening in the future of the Culling games and JJK also heavily inspired on this type of comedy. So
Yes,
like
yes.
if you are a big fan of those events, which I'm not going to say because they will be spoilers if you're anime only, you should absolutely give this at least the one episode test. I think that it's slice of life, you know, but it's covering a performing art of sorts, and it's something that I had no information on whatsoever going into it, but just seeing the absolute like light hit this girl's eyes when she sees her father start to just pop off, and it's like I don't know, man, there's something about the way that they animated it. The voice acting is absolute top tier. It is currently only a sub, and I don't know how translating this type of art form into English would handle. Like it's something that I said I was worried about with JJK and what they're about to have to adapt as well. And but as far as watching this from like a sub only experience, this is phenomenally enjoying. And it's like it's not even that I think like Rakugo is funny. I don't. I think it's actually actively not funny. But like that's not what I need from it, because it's telling this like very compelling character focused story in the background, and I'm starting to like learn what Rakugo is, which like if you were to just ask me like, hey, do you think this joke is funny, and it's just someone saying that they're scared of Manju or something like that, no, it's not funny. But like getting like all these different perspectives of this thing that I know nothing about like helps me start to like form, and I don't have like deep feelings towards Rakugo or anything after watching 2 episodes of this anime, but I resonate so hard with this character who does have those deep feelings, because they've done such a good job of making her feel human in so many like interesting ways. And it's like there's little tiny bits of animation, just like it's like back when I first saw like my first like Studio Ghibli film, and like the way that they animated just people putting on their shoes or straightening their collar. And I'm like, damn, that looks crazy. That looks so hyper realistic. And like they took such a crazy amount of care for the design of that detail, and like these like there's these little bits of like fluid motion whenever the show wants you to like get hype. And I'm telling you guys, I had fucking goosebumps.
That's sick, man. That's sick. I love to hear that, dude.
Yeah.
It
It's
sounds
like
like an
as far
absolute
as slice of
vibe.
life goes, this is like top tier. This is it's like it's and it's not like going. It's not like so far that I've seen so far. It's not insanely depressing, so that's really good too.
That's awesome.
Because I'm watching a lot of
Cody
that.
had showed me a bit of animation. It was her like sitting up and like looking up real quick, and like just the fluidity of it was just mind blowing, man. Like the links they're going to show like just small
Look in this
movements
chat.
is crazy.
Like I just put a gif in the chat if you can look, Jacoby and Lucas. This is from like the first episode where she's emulating her father doing his rehearsals. It looks so good.
Wow.
What is that? Like it's actually
It looks like
butter for my
rotoscoping almost.
eyeballs.
Like that's how fluid
It
it is.
literally, it looks phenomenal. And there's so many scenes that they just put this amount of sauce on that they just don't have to, because this is just a slice of life. But this honestly, truly, after just the first episode alone, it really, really, really meant a lot to me. I could absolutely see how this is not everybody's bag, but like me not vibing with Rakugo comedy in general, I still found a crazy amount of enjoyment out of this. And I would actually say this
That's
is in my
wonderful.
top 3 for the season so far.
Oh wow!
Dude, I mean,
let's go.
the fact that this anime is successfully presenting you with a concept that you're wholly unfamiliar with and also culturally just may not be able to like fully appreciate, and yet you are successfully appreciating it, enjoying it, and getting this level of like, I mean, the fact that you could talk for as long as you were able to talk on a subject that you literally knew nothing about, you know, let's call it 40 minutes ago, as far as the amount of episodes that you've watched, that's amazing. Like this anime is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, and it sounds like they put the budget and the love and the TLC that it
Yeah.
needed. So yeah,
And
yeah, man,
like
that
me
sounds great.
knowing that Lucas absolutely loves a very specific comedic driven character in JJK, and also loves his daughter, and like this has like that father daughter kind of like
Don't do that to me.
relationship that is I'm
I
saying
will
you
watch
will
the
love
hell
this.
out of this.
You will absolutely adore this. I'm telling you, Lucas, you will love this.
Ooh, and it's only 2 episodes so far. I might gotta
Currently,
catch up.
yeah. And
might gotta
that's the
catch
thing
up.
though, is that this is not second monitor content unless you speak fluent Japanese, because
Yeah, of
not
course.
only is it sub only, but there is an entire focus. The entire main plot focuses around the art of oration and storytelling. So like you,
We're reading.
it deserves your
It's
first.
gonna be reading
monitor.
Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay, they do abridge some stuff. Like some of these like Rakugo plays are supposed to be like 20 minutes long, and they just show you the highlights. They'll just show
Yeah.
you like what are supposed to be the funny bits, I guess. Which again, I wasn't laughing at the play or anything like that, but just like the soul that is portrayed while these people start to like.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, and if I were at like a Rakugo play, I wouldn't vibe with it as much, but because they're able to add these cool cinematic like camera angles and like these really interesting like shot sequencing and the sound design behind it, it's like every single time one of these stories starts up, we start going into those like feudal themes, and it goes like really old school, and then like you get back to modern, and it's like I really fuck with it so far.
Ooh,
and I'm saying the only thing they gotta keep doing is just never try to lewd this 17-year-old main character, and this will be a perfect show.
I love to hear it.
That's
Doesn't
wonderful.
sound like the kind of anime that would, but at the same time, I'm not going
You
on
never
it
know.
much. So yeah, you never know.
Yeah,
You never know.
Yeah. Cody, you watched this
yeah.
as well, right? You were watching it before
Yep.
stream. What are your thoughts
Yeah.
on it, man?
I really like it, but I think this is way too personal of a show for me to talk about on the podcast. For me personally,
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
I couldn't get through the first episode without entirely sobbing. I was really glad y'all weren't in the Discord call for that. It was absolutely this is too personal, and I think you
Oh.
really need to brace yourself and really give this time and attention it deserves. That's all I want to say on it without spoiling the show for y'all.
Valid.
Wonderful.
Valid.
Wonderful, brother.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, same.
Lucas, you got a little bit of selling to do, don't you?
I do. Let me tell you about Liar's Game. This also is a sub only. I cannot remember the main character's name right now, but it follows this girl who accidentally receives.
she might as well not
100
have one.
Yeah, she might as well not have one. She is accidentally sent 100 million yen, and is,
I hate it when that happens.
put up against another person in what is called the Liar's Game. The game is simple. Try to get the other person's 100 million yen. If you lose the yen, you go into personal debt and have to pay it back. And if the other person has the yen, they give their 100 yen back to the game and get to keep your yen. So they get up 100 million yen and you lose 100 million yen.
Mm-hmm.
And in the first 2 episodes, it did a really good job of building the suspense of the Liar Game. With this only being the first round of it, I'm excited to see
yeah,
like
it's a
where
tournament.
it goes. And it's a tournament, yes. And she was up against one other person, and we still haven't even seen the resolution of that. They left off on such a killer cliffhanger for episode 2. If you guys watch it, I'm telling you, you will be left on the edge of your seat going, "Oh my god, what is going on? How is this going to happen?" Yeah, the main character and then the deuteragonist who was introduced as well. I can't remember his name either. Just now meeting these characters, of course.
Shinya.
Yeah, I would say I knew it started with an S. I think that's right.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, they built the suspense so well in these first 2 episodes about what the game is and like the links people could go to just in the like little bit that like I don't know. I can tell this is gonna get either really dark or I think that's the only direction it can go.
I think it's gonna get really dark. Yeah,
I do too. Yeah. Very excited to see what episode 3 holds in. It's passed in the first 2 episodes for me. Vex, how are you feeling about it?
I watched it and I had heard from a mutual friend, Tainted Marth, years ago.
That's who was telling me about it.
Yeah, he was telling me like literal 3 years ago. It feels like ancient history at this point, but he was like, "Yeah, you should get into this manga." Not quite, not quite. But Marth was like, yeah, he's one of the first friends I ever made on in like the internet spaces. So yeah, it was him telling me that. I was like, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. And it just kept getting buried because it was this like older manga, and then I heard that it is getting an anime adaptation. I was like, I'm definitely gonna make sure I watch that.
Yeah, of course. 5
minutes into the first episode, I am furious because this milk toast ass fucking doesn't even have a real name as far as I'm concerned. Main character is so dumb. But then they bring in like an actual smart guy, and I'm like, oh, thank God, it's not all on her. Because like if this was like a one main character type of story, and she was who we would got, I swear to God, I would have dropped this. Yeah. But no, they actually bring in a guy. He's kind of cool. There's a lot more that they could set up between their dynamic, I guess. But like legitimately, I don't even care about her. Like anytime she's on screen, she's just so stupid. but hopefully the goal is that not only does she not grow millions and hundreds of millions in debt, through the game, but she actually grows into becoming a likable character. That's the goal, yeah, I think, right?
You're going to need some character
development. I have a question.
Yes.
What is the guy's hair color?
Not white.
I don't think I'll be picking this one up, y'all.
I don't think.
And Cody's out. So
and for that reason.
It's like grayish, but it's not white.
Yeah, it's grayish, but it's not white.
Yeah. Doing a little bit of research on this, like this manga originally started coming out in 2005. Apparently, this helped inspire Squid Game. Like Squid Game cites this specifically, which is like really cool.
It's got vibes of like. Honestly, like when they bring in the big brain guy, it's got like Death Note kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Whenever Homegirl just starts getting these random correspondences dictating her life and how it has to be now, because it's just like she just gets an envelope and it's like you're in a game now.
Yeah.
You have to do this.
It was like
and so it also gives me omniscient reader vibes. So it's like there's like
this looks like it looks like Death Note.
It does. It actually looks like it.
It's really good.
So
dude, everything y'all have said is worthwhile to me. Like this is all the kind of I love a good thriller, kind of leaning back to what we talked about in the very beginning, with like, saying like horror anime needs more love and attention. I think thriller is kind of right there with
right
that.
Up there
like
with
thriller is the next one, like Lucas saying like crime thrillers and stuff like that. Like
I think that my main issue with it is like, yes, she's boring as fuck and I want her to become a better character, and maybe that's the main point, right? But like also this is done by Madhouse. This is done by
dude. I saw that immediately.
I'm like, favorite studios Madhouse. Of all time. And what I will say is that the art direction, the animation, and the sound design, I'm not at all impressed. It is all very.
I think it looks great, brother.
It looks fine.
Good.
Madhouse missed.
No, it's not a miss.
I think he's just saying it's average. It's just nothing stellar.
I'm saying it is perfectly passable, but it is nothing phenomenal about it. And I think that is, like we were saying in the Icebreakers, for some reason, this genre is just not getting what I think it deserves. Because
the art style on this, when you pull it up on Crunchyroll, looks like garbage.
It really does.
Conceptually, this photo is phenomenal. I don't think that it is phenomenal. I don't think it's bad.
Yeah. But it doesn't look bad from like the clips.
This should be a 10 out of 10. I think just based off of the studio that's handling it, the amount of time they've had to develop it, and it's a completed source material as well. It's like, from what I've got from the premise, this should be a 10, and it's a tragedy that it's not. I think it's still fine though. I'm still going to continue to watch it.
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to check it out.
This is my number 2 for the season. On the cliffhanger from episode 2 alone, it had me on the edge of my seat so badly. Like with the way like they
Dude,
did
I respect
everything,
it.
the sound design in that scene, and like the last few moments of episode 2. That I was like, I need to watch episode 3. I'm counting down the days right now. I was very impressed with this. I think the plot's hooking me enough. Maybe I've got rose-tinted glasses to the animation because of that, but the plot really does have its teeth in me.
Well,
But it's because
it's not.
of
Nothing really has happened, so I can't say that the animation is amazing or terrible. I'm just saying that from what we've seen so far, it's not
Yeah.
impressive. But they haven't
not
had a single
impressing me,
action
yeah.
sequence. It's
Yeah.
just kind of been talking heads from what I've seen, because I've only actually seen the first episode, but it got pretty much right up to exactly where you said. So I don't know how episode 2 handles it, but from what I've seen so far, they haven't really shown anything like massively impressive from the execution of this. But I think from premise alone, it's going to be interesting to watch. I'm going to keep watching it.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
It's on my list for sure.
It's going to be one that I'm going to be bringing up on stream quite frequently.
No, I'll catch up to it with you, bud, because I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, like I said, well, I was going to say this real quick, and I think that my interest in this could also be skewed because of what we had said at the beginning of the stream, you know, with like that lack of horror and thriller. And I said, like, you know, crime is like a real big one for me. And so that kind of does fit into that thriller and suspense genre that I'm missing in a lot of anime. But this is, it scratched that itch for me. I'm really excited. Like Vex said, I'm going to be watching this. You know what I mean? This is one I'm excited for.
I just read the first 3 chapters, and the artwork's nothing too freaking stellar, I'm gonna say, but it is a manga from 2007. But the writing is absolutely like the premises got me really, really freaking hooked.
Yeah,
I am interested.
within the first
see, that's
chapter
how I
and
felt
the
too,
first
Kenny. I was like,
episode. Within the first chapter and in the first episode, they're giving you this like culling games like rules breakdown, like legitimately, like they waste 0 time
We're
establishing the plot. It's
I rock
actually
with that,
kind of
though.
crazy. I thought I have a funny note here as well, is when she's talking to the professor dude. I was like, is bro really trying to mansplain gaslighting to her?
Yeah.
it was the most like insane like dialogue. I was like, this is crazy. And she's just
Dog.
eating this shit up.
Can I just say, like, that one face the guy made when he was on the phone, like bragging about how he had her on the hook,
Yeah.
he looked like a titan. Like, am I crazy for saying that?
No, you're actually right. You're actually correct. That's so funny. So
I'm gonna need to look that shit up. That's so funny.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
absolutely worth checking out. And I've only got 1 episode deep, so that, you know, and I'm already saying it passes. But I just think
it's an
Madhouse
interesting
should have
premise.
they should have gone like all out on something like this, I think.
Well, you know, it is early. Like, you know, there's only 2 episodes out right now, right?
Yeah,
So
only 2 right now.
there could be time where like maybe like they have an episode 6. We put all our budget and bussies into this, and like
Hell yeah.
something immaculate.
I'd love to see it. No, I would.
But
I would love
when
to
you-
see
love to
that.
see
But
the
I think it's
bussies.
important to also recognize what the source material is and how much like you really can adapt fuller from that. Whereas like you have an amazing baseline where we have for Witch Hat Atelier, and you're able to add all of this amazing other additional content to it. But then you have like the Milk Toast world and drawings from 2007 of this manga, and it's like, how much more can you really sauce it up?
Yeah.
Like how well can you really dress a salad until it's not a salad?
There's a scene in episode 2 I don't want to spoil
Good
for
point,
anybody, but I thought that was
Chicken
very-
Caesar
I
salad.
think is very well animated. Nothing like over the board, you know what I mean? That I was like, oh my god, but like it was very well animated. So I hope that does kind of change your perspective on it a little bit, Vex, but I do see the issues that you're stating. Especially, I didn't even realize this was Madhouse. That's kind of crazy.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was like, who animated
Yeah,
this? They're going places. And then I saw it was Madhouse. I'm like, what did y'all do?
They're going places. Wait, they should be there.
They should have.
Why are you here?
Okay, why are you here?
Yeah. And again, it's like I don't think that I don't have any major complaints, because like I said, the only actual thing that bugged me is that Homegirl is just a half of a character right now. But there's so much time for her to
Worst
become
MC of the season, or girl.
Dude, if they didn't introduce the criminal boy at the end, like, oh my god, It would have been
Yeah,
harsh.
she's
It would have been
actually a
rough.
fucking moron. You're so right, too,
she's
by the
dumb.
way.
Yeah.
Bex is not just gaslighting the
But
chat.
I think that we're
this
gonna
is
see her like grow into like a highly intelligent
I need it.
character.
I literally need
who
it.
knows how to win at this game. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of like what happens in Squid Game as well, isn't it? Is that like he's just like a gambler who sucks at gambling, and then like
Dude,
he
I don't
starts
know.
getting good at the game.
There's no way we're talking about Squid Game in the
I've
Big
never seen
2-6.
Squid
I'm
Game.
stopping
I'm
this.
Yeah,
No.
no fair. I've never
Are
seen
we
it.
not-
I'm asking.
Do we not like Squid Game? What's the issue with
I don't
Squid
know. I
Game?
don't know what
Oh my
Cody's going
God.
on about.
I don't either. I'm following Lucas. I don't know. I'm here with you.
We're
I've
not
never
here.
seen a Squid Game.
It's
I
fun.
haven't either. My
Go
wife
watch it.
watched all of
Check
it,
it out.
and then I
It's a
jokingly
good time.
spoiled the ending for her on accident.
Well, if you like Squid
Crazy.
Games, you would
Yeah.
probably like this, Jacoby.
Yeah, I think you'd like it, Jacoby. Yeah.
No. I mean, again, I was told before, like I even had like realized it was like Squid Game. I mean, and
My
it
thing
just,
is though, is that this is from what I've seen, and again, I said I'm going to keep watching it, but from what I've seen of this season so far, this is the epitome of peak second monitor content. Like it's the
yeah,
cream
but it's
of
in
that
Japanese,
crop, right?
So womp womp.
But there's no dub, so you can't do that.
Maybe next week, episode 1 will drop in English.
I don't know.
I don't know
We'll
if
see.
it'll
We'll
do
see.
a dub.
No,
But I
I'll
think
keep
it's
up
worth
with
it
it.
to- I'll say I think it's worth it to read it.
I'm intrigued, dude. Like against all
Read
odds,
watch.
against all things Vex is saying. No, I'm just kidding. I know you liked it. bro.
I'm not.
I know you liked it. I'm just messing with you. I'm
telling
just
you
messing
like
with you.
it.
I'm just messing
Holy
with you.
shit.
No, it sounds good. Have you guys just a side note, and it made me think of it. Have y'all watched Alice in Borderland? Have y'all watched like the live
No.
action that they have of that?
Yeah, I watched
No.
the live action because
Yeah,
I had an
it's-
ex who was into it.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
like that a lot. I haven't finished it. Like the final season dropped sometime like late last year or like early this year. But like kind of reminds me of that too, where like you're just kind of stuck in these like death games and stuff. But really fun actual like
Well, this
decent
is like
live
a
action
debt
adaptation.
game. Is it, we
Yeah,
don't even
Death
think there's
Parade.
death on the line.
That's what I was
It's like-
thinking of.
well,
word,
this
yeah.
is like just financial crippling debt. It's a debt parade, but like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Death Parade.
that's as far as the stakes have gotten so far.
There's another manga by the actual Death Note creator called Death Parade. They have like one of the most iconic openings of all time, Flyers
Yeah.
radio, and
So good.
like reading this manga really made me think of that because they're like having to lie and like use these games against each other, and also just the art style is very similar. So, but
Mm.
you know, I'm gonna let it cook. I'll check
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
Passes
intrigued.
The 3-up test.
Just randomly in the first episode getting thrown into this plot. It's like it just reminded me of Omniscient Reader in like the first chapter when he just
It's in
gets
like
an
the first
email and
3
shit just starts happening.
pages of
It
Omniscient,
literally-
'cause
yeah.
I read the first like 5 chapters of that because 3-Day had recommended it to me, and I was like,
Yeah. So it's like
I was
it
oh my
has
fucking God.
it has elements from like a bunch of other shit.
I
that
really
I'm
like that,
Okay,
so.
I get this. Yeah, like let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Elite ball knowledge from Cody.
that's crazy.
Death Parade's goated, dude. It really is.
It's,
So boys, how the heck is Dorohedoro season 2 hitting for y'all?
I think I'm the only one here checking it out. And if y'all want
I definitely will be
I want
checking
a
it out. I do
moment.
want to say that, but I want to hear.
Dog, I love Dorohedoro so much. I've been spitting it to Lucas and Vex for what feels like forever. Like ever since our very first D&D campaign together with the good old boys and gals.
It's been like damn near 4
I-
years, I think.
Yeah.
I love everything about Dorohedoro's world. I love everything about the animation styling of it. I love like it's such a unique concept on like overdone tropes and like
Mhm.
like everyone always complains about amnesia, but our central protagonist has amnesia, and the main premise of the plot is why do I have a lizard head? And anytime there's
legitimately.
anyone who is able
I
to
love that.
use magic, it's JJK style. I'm gonna run hands with you
Y'all-
because guess what? Your magic don't work on me.
Yeah.
Y'all never wake up with a face inside your face?
Oh yeah, that happens too. He also be eating people, which is just
Yeah.
freaking crazy.
Let me put,
And
let
then-
me put your
but then-
head inside my mouth real quick.
The craziest part I think about it is that they act like it's nothing, and they'll go out and just like, oh, what are we having for dinner tonight? Gyoza, let's go. And they act, it's just like regular day-to-day life. And to the point where you even start to root for the villains like Shin and Nikaido and En, and you actually like realize you're rooting for people who commit genocide, and you're like, hold on, wait,
But they're just
I
like
thought
putting
these
you
were the
with like
bad guys.
but it's all a
Like,
day in the life of these guys just going and getting some gyoza, a little bit of casual, mishaps here and
you know,
there
growing
are
some
bad.
mushrooms. It's
Yeah.
literally one of the most peak series I've ever like been delved into, and one of the most like, how do sorcerers turn into demons? What are those like the repercussions of having a world that's like covered in smoke, blood, and rust, and seeing all of these different fairy tales flipped on their heads to be told in this different landscape is so freaking cool. Like seeing how witches and sorcerers are like, instead of being able to cast spells with like fairy dust and glitter, it's all this black yucky smoke, and it actually makes this like sort of pollution that like corrodes the world. Everything feels like it has an inversion of itself.
Word.
It's super cool. It's super gritty. And Mappa, my goats, who have been killing it with Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, they absolutely have been knocking it out of the park with season 2. I've been
I'd love to hear
loving
that.
every freaking second of it,
It's
and
CGI, right?
it's like no wasted time. Huh?
Is it CGI?
Yes, it is.
It is entirely CGI, and I have to say it. I don't. I don't
I'ma
think it
push
could
through.
be done even better. I think I I wish Berserk 2016 looked this good.
Yeah.
Because man, we would be done justice finally. I
Yeah.
feel like Doro Hidoro is the first, like it has been done so tastefully well, especially like going back there and reading the other chapters and getting to re-experience the story. It's just phenomenal. I fucking love this season. I love Doro Hidoro, and I know Vex said he checked out the first 4 episodes and wasn't vibing with it too hard, but I know Lucas, Jacoby, I know you guys are gonna fucking love this shit.
Yeah, I read the
I
first
can't
10
wait to hear y'all get
chapters.
into it.
I've read the first
Yeah,
like
from
10 chapters, and so I think I'm gonna check out the anime. See if that helps. Like I said, it was nothing against the manga why I stopped reading. It was
The dub
legitimately
is so funny.
Pun
It's
just fucked me up, brother. Like,
dude, the
I'm
dub
dead
for
serious.
took
I needed
everything
a
from you.
break. I needed a
the
break from
dub is
Shaded.
it's like I can't sell the dub hard enough on how casual they make all of these grotesque scenes and everything seem, because they'll literally
Yeah.
just be like screaming,
But that's
ripping
the
a
vibe of
person
the manga
open.
too. You know what I mean? Like they're
But
very
then, but
casually-
it's the
Crazy
casualness
sound
of being
design,
like,
though.
oh no, I
Like,
took
it
off her
has
arm. Like,
No, but dude, it has really crazy sound design. It adds, trust me, it adds levels to it.
nice.
No,
yeah,
I mean,
Mappa literally held nothing back for this. They really went all out. It's so good.
I will say, yeah, I got 4 episodes deep into season 1, which means I have not even touched season 2, and I'm not at a point where I'm like adamantly not continuing. I'm just like not willing to just continue, just
Willy-nilly about it.
probably just by myself, like
Yeah.
I'll put it on as background noise, but I don't feel like that's like doing it justice. So if one of y'all gets into it, let me know and I'll backseat. I'll be
Okay.
there
Oh
for
yeah.
that. But like me by myself, it's not my cup of tea in the same sense as like Chainsaw Man is not really my cup of tea, because there's a lot of just very gratuitous and grotesque displays of lots of it's not just blood either or guts, but like
it's people
there's,
getting
like,
cut in
vomit
half. There's
and,
gut.
like,
Vomits. There's shit.
It, they use
and, like,
everything.
Honestly, that's all like
pollution
plus
is,
ones
like,
for
an
me.
entire-
I'm stoked.
Yeah,
I love
I'm
that
not
shit.
big
He
into
heard
that.
come and he was like +5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. Fuck yeah.
It's
dude.
like that's one of my main like things that I love to try to like when to get people into it, is like it is such a unique perspective to have, to see how far can this author go with body horror and depicting it, and
It's like-
how are they going to be able to casually bring it back into just their day-to-day life, and
Yeah.
they hit
What I
it
want to
every
praise
time.
about it,
Yeah.
what I want to praise about it is it's not even just like strictly body horror or anything like that, but like just knowing what psychologically just tolls on a person to make the most uncomfortable of a scene you possibly can out of something that's normal, something that I know every single one of us has experienced. But there's a scene where a dude's just hacking up into a toilet, and you can hear like the splashing and then the little hum and buzz of like a neon light like not far off, and like it's just
that's so specific.
It's visceral. Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that's
is
so
very
visceral.
uncanny how well they captured that moment that we've all had, you know. And I don't know, there's a lot to enjoy. It's just not it's not really the type of world or the type of storytelling that I personally vibe with, but I would get into it if it were like something that I was watching with a bud. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's on the list. I would love to be able to catch up to like talk about the season. Yeah.
I can't
I
sell
think you
it
did a
hard
great
enough.
job selling it. Yeah.
It's like it's truly one of my favorite animes I've gotten to experience. I think it's funny. Like the very first time I ever checked out an episode was in my car in Missouri, like at a park at like 8 p.m. And I was like just hanging out, and this girl's like, "What's anime like?" I was like, "Oh, here, let me show you on Netflix." And I pulled that open, and she's like, "Dude, this is fucking sick." I was like, "Well, hey man, I like toxic women, so I knew what I was getting."
What I will say,
I knew how to.
I had other flowers to give the series too, like because I honestly do want one of you two to start watching it so that I can piggyback, because I just don't want to watch it by myself usually.
No, valid.
Because like,
well, I mean, with the CGI, I think I need to watch it with a friend too. I need you guys.
Brother. We can all watch it together.
It's a date. Yeah, we got that. But
I'll always
rewatch. It does. It has really, really, really robust and unique character design, because so many of these people just have different heads. It's like we got a lizard head guy, and then there's like other people who are like wearing intricate masks, and so like there's like it is like so ridiculously easy to tell everybody apart.
Yeah.
There's that really
I mean, dude,
because of
that could rip you in half.
The distinct design. So that is like something that I think they do really, really well. And then I had something else that I brought up. I like that kind of like with the power system, how it like it takes a toll on the world, like it is actively polluting things. And, like there's no real way of like discerning, like Cody said earlier. I just wanted to expand upon it, is like, are we the good guys or are those the bad guys? And it's like there's no real clear cut like good or bad. It's all just like different shades of gray, which I think is pretty cool too.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. It sounds sick, dude. It really does. Like the only reason I have not watched at this point is the CGI animation. Like I flip through the manga when I'm in like the bookstore and I walk by it. I love the art style. I love the aesthetic. All the vibes it seems like the mangaka is trying to put forth. It seems like it would scratch all the itches. So definitely gonna try to check this out. And
Jacoby was in a bookstore? Cat.
Dude, it happens. I do be going to bookstores. I like to look in the manga section. Nah, Books A Million's like my favorite store
Sipping
in the world.
His matcha.
I do love.
I love that
Books
shit.
A Million.
Love a good Books A Million, dude. Performing crazy. Boys, we want to talk about Black Clover Senior.
Okay, what the fuck is your problem? How fucking dare you?
Senior is crazy.
Because Vexus would be like, he's Asta, but not annoying. And I'm like, ugh.
Listen, I love Asta.
I'm actually joking. It's genuinely not Black Clover, but I just had to make the memes, dude. Come on, dude. Wistoria, what an anime.
I love Asta, but I rock with Will Surford so damn hard, and I have had maybe a 20th of the time spent with him.
That's fair. I honestly wouldn't even really compare them. Asta is a slow burn. I did not like Asta at all at the beginning.
Asta's a very slow burn.
But he grew on me to an insane degree, like to a point where he's like one of my favorite battle MCs.
Yeah, Will is right out of the gate.
Yeah,
automatically him. Like he's
Will's
just
in his bag and stays.
This dude swings crazy, like absolute crazy style in the dungeon, and I think that's sick. He's such a well written character too. I think. The only things I did not enjoy about the first season is when we got to a moment where they said the thing,
Mhm.
they said the wand and the sword, and like I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. And then they did it like 3 more times, and I'm like, guys, where did the
Yeah.
script go? Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, let's elevate this a little bit.
Mhm.
So there was like maybe like a 2-minute segment of like one episode, and then like another like 20 seconds off the recap of the next, that I was like, we didn't
Yeah.
have to do this. The rest
Fair
of
enough,
it,
yeah.
pure gas for season 1.
Yeah.
And first episode of season 2 starts out a little slower, but by the end of it,
Woo!
holy shit,
lock
we
in,
are
just lock in
so
for it.
back. We just went from 0 to absolute 100.
Literally. Lucas, did you end up catching up on Wistoria? Where are you at?
So this is the only anime I didn't get to hit at all.
Okay,
I
you didn't
watched
get
the
to
first
it. Okay.
episode of Modica Magica.
Nice.
It was good. I enjoyed what I watched.
Yep.
But I
You
did
gotta
not
give that
get
one
to hit
3.
Wistoria, but it's still on my list. It's I've already
Yeah.
locked in a time where I'm like, I'm watching
Yeah.
season 1 on Friday at
Yeah.
this time.
It dude, genuinely, man, if you can make it happen, like Vex said, like the way this one came back, bro, like dude, the first
It's
half of the
fucking
episode
insane.
you'll be happy with. You'll be like, okay, cool, you know, like we're just like establishing where we are. Dude, like
Yeah.
the last 4 minutes of the episode, not even, like probably like the last minute is just tomfoolery. I didn't think the anime was gonna
It's
go
the whole
this way.
last half.
Honestly, it really is the last
yes,
half because it gets so
biggest
grand.
reveal,
Because
the biggest like shit happens at the end. Like the credits are
Yeah.
rolling and shit just starts like
popping off.
going down, bro.
Yeah.
But like no, it's
But
like
it really
the whole
is just a
last
great
half,
back half.
though, builds this like entire kind of like we feel like we're on this like high, and like we realize quickly into the first episode, this is not a victory lap.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you mean?
Like everything that we did got us like maybe
not
out of the
winning.
negative, but we're not winning. We're
not
like, and that's
winning.
like, and it sets up so much more for the world and for like these overarching things that I really wanted to get, but we were in like a more self-contained like school setting for a bit, and we're still there, but like we're exploring beyond it, and it's like, holy shit, this is everything in one episode back. This is everything I could have wanted.
Exactly,
since,
dude.
like hankering at the end of season 1.
And outside of the big reveal at the end, like the emotional weight of just the entire episode, like in that first half, like I don't want to downplay the first half like it was bad by any means, because like there was so much character development and just like really reminding you the uphill battle our main character is facing, regardless of how main character energy he is. Like, he's gonna figure it out, but like this world really is so freaking against him, and like just like it is such a good telling of that particular struggle, while like just also slamming in crazy wild battle shonen tropes that are setting up. Like again, like I just didn't expect this scale out of Wistoria, I feel like, or maybe just not at this point, I don't know, but like it got crazy, bro. Like this is going, like this season is going to be way crazier than I thought. Like I was excited for Wistoria and it was high on the list, but like now having seen what they've set up, this is, this is gonna be crazy.
I can't get like crazy specific, but like just to like equate this to like, is this like, imagine just like right at the second the hunter exams are over, you just have to stare down the entire Phantom Troop.
Yeah, exactly.
It's insane, the scale.
Insane. The scale is nuts. Cody, have you watched this one? Are you up on it?
I have watched all of season 1.
Okay, you just haven't seen
any of season 2. I didn't know it dropped.
Yeah, there's only one episode out, so you're not super behind or anything like that. And they have like a full recap episode if you need that. But like, dude, just like y'all were like with like the end of Frieren and stuff. Like when you guys watch the first episode, I need a message immediately at the end of it, like immediately, because like holy crap, and hopefully for you guys by then you can watch a second episode.
Yo, shout out Kush.
If I'll give you that message, I'll just make sure it'll be more than, I don't see what the deal is. I don't see what
I'll give you that message, but I doubt you. I'll give you that message, but I doubt you'll reply.
This is that one hurt worse, actually. That one hurt worse. Cody, this is the thing. I don't want you to lie to me. If you watch this first episode and think it's just all right, I would rather you tell me that than to gaslight.
I haven't watched it. No, I literally, I didn't even know it.
I'm just saying,
Cody, I want to be there.
And like for me with Frieren, the way you two hyped up the last episode, I don't know what I expected, but I still think it was good.
I think it's because
I think
me and Vex hyped it up, and I think we're okay to talk about it now that it's been like
I think
over a
it's
week since
because
Frieren's ended.
I think it's
we love
because
Denkin.
You lack whimsy. That's what
Yeah, let's be fucking real. When I see Uma with her armpits out, you don't dare to remember her name? Where's your whimsy, motherfucker? I'm here for this!
Brother, it's all for Witch Hat. It's all for this kid learning how to do fucking magic against all
you draw circles. I'm a Full Metal Alchemist fan. Shut up.
I'm not even that big of a Full Metal Alchemist fan, for real. It's not in my top 10. Crazy.
Guys, all I gotta say is I think somebody is either getting and or losing a lot of points right now in this game.
Yeah, Lucas was like, holy crap, it's happening. Frieren ended well. It was good. Denkin's cool. I'm excited for the fucking big scary guy next season.
Do we want an update on points, by the way?
Yeah. Let's get one. Let's
Cody is in first.
Bail Jacoby out, but
no, Cody is in first with 24 points at the moment. Jacoby is and me are both tied in second for 21.
Oh, don't
Shade
call it a comeback, baby.
Shade has 20. Vex has 17. Mel has 15. Henry Cavill has 10, and Kush has 5.
Push actually on a generational run right now. Just dominating this game. First in the
Patreon
chat
video. So are you counting for those points as well?
Yeah, let me go check. See if you lose any.
Damn, the comment matters too. Sheesh. Oh man, this is crazy. This is so wild. Actually, I'm
really happy so far with like the bulk of what we've been getting from this season. Last season, I think there were too many heavy hitters. I don't know if y'all were all feeling a bit like overwhelmed some weeks.
I was excessively overwhelmed.
This has brought a level of cozy back into my weekly watching schedule that I am very appreciative of. And that a large part of that is season 4 of A Sentence of a Bookworm. This is the coziest, like it's not just like like just all sunshine and rainbows though, but it's like it's the absolute coziest thing I'm watching right now. I'm so happy we're back. It has been years since the last season came out, and there's a little bit of a controversy surrounding the intro of this. There were people who are claiming that they use like AI art in the background of the intro cinematic. I did a frame by frame and I couldn't really find anything like crazy, but I don't know.
They did. At least from what I've seen, and correct me if I'm wrong, they made a statement about it. They have now changed the intro from like episode 1 had AI backgrounds in the intro, but episode 2 did not. They apparently outsourced background art from a separate company that is not specifically directly connected to Wit. It was like a full outsourcing, and apparently that company used a bit of generative AI for a couple of like the filigree backgrounds. So it wasn't even like specific art per se. It was like just background fill-in stuff. And then with the backlash, they redrew it, I guess, and got it swapped like that.
Because that's someone's job to draw those backgrounds, those filler backgrounds. So it is. I still think it's wrong to do. I've been trying to make sure, like, because I'm not gonna lie, I used AI art when doing my D&D campaigns and stuff like that in the past, and I've been moving away from it and stuff like that, especially now knowing the environmental effects and like everything else that's going on with it, like. So I see why people kicked up a fuss. So it's good to see that the studio responded in kind and was like, no, we didn't realize. We're going to change it. You know what I mean?
Like,
yeah. And if there's a level of honesty to that, and it's not just a cover, then like
exactly.
I think that's really valid. And I'm going to certainly continue to watch the show. And like
definitely not enough to stop me from watching it.
Yeah, conceptually, this is just such a bizarre show. And it's like, there's times where our main character is like a shrewd, like businesswoman, and like they're able to, or like a mad scientist almost, where they're able to like invent this luxury item that this medieval setting has never even fucking heard of, and just absolutely make the economy go bonkers because there's a crazy amount of like disparaging equity between the classes. And so there's
economy hacks and isekai are so much fun. for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah.
Like they always
But
get
then
me.
like, so we've spent so much of the story setting in low magic, and like even the concept of a fucking book was a miracle because they were too poor and they were getting their shit like etched into wood and stuff. Like it was like, and then she invented her own way into getting books to be more available by like making paper in this alternate world that didn't have like the streamlined ways of making it that
Yeah.
industrial modern day, you know, Earth did. So it's like she was able to just do all these crazy things as a 7-year-old, but not even 7, as a 6-year-old. They were a full grown lady who got crushed by a bookshelf and then they got reincarnated into the existing body of a 6-year-old in another plane of existence. And also, surprise, they're terminally ill.
Yeah, this
That is
this
like
anime
the
had a
craziest
it
plot.
it's so
And
it is crazy. Like it's so hard. It's another one of those like animes that's just like really difficult to explain to someone. But like I've watched the majority of season 1, so I'm still mad early in it. But it was one that like me and the girlie threw on while building some Legos and ended up watching like a lot of it. And dude, really fun concept for a story. Like genuinely, they handle it very very well.
yeah, so it's like it's cozy as hell, but like there's also these like dread, like moments of just pure dread where she collapses because she overexerts herself, and you realize, oh yeah, the devouring exists. Like that's like
Yeah.
a whole plot point. And
Yeah,
so it's like
shit
it's
ain't sweet.
disarming. Yeah, it's as disarming as it is cozy.
Yeah,
So it's like I wouldn't say it's like necessarily for the faint of heart, but you know, it's like I love that there's like that level of depth to it, and it's not just like no stakes, all cozy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And mine is just such a captivating character because we see those sides of her just completely revolutionizing the lower magic echelons of this world. And now we see her being accepted into nobility and having a spot as like a high priestess and shit like that. And she's like fully immersed in the high magic aspect of this world, where we do realize that this is like absolute peak high fantasy, but we've just only seen it from an impoverished angle so far. And there was only so far that those eyes could see. So it's like it's really crazy how this world is kept being built, and the amount of time that I have spent away from this character since the last season. And she had also spent an extended period of time away from her birth family because she had announced them being adopted into nobility. And they had like this moment where they got to acknowledge each other again after so long. And I swear, I know you say like an absence so long in between seasons, like a big gap takes away from the hype, but
It
that
added.
moment hit infinitely harder.
I love to hear that.
Like I was so sentimental, dude. It's just it's really doing some interesting things in a genre that I think gets shit on a lot, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. You seem
Yep.
very passionate about it, and I love that. Makes me want to check out the first 3 episodes at least and dip my toes in, you know, give it the test.
It's definitely worth a 3-up test, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely treated this like second monitor wise and would continue to do so. And like Vex said, it does get much darker than you necessarily expect it to, with the way the story is set up. You know, it does feel cozy at first, and then they're like trauma, scary things, you know, mortality. You know, but yeah, like
Your
Vex said,
family doesn't
I think it
love
handles
you.
it really well. Like, dude, but for
More like
you
you
as
don't love
someone
your
who
family.
genuinely doesn't watch isekai like that, I think this would be a good place for you to go. That you'd be much more likely to like this than your quote unquote average isekai. You know?
Yeah.
Up
These
until
guys just
now,
don't hold my
because
attention, man. Because like the plot of you're dead now, you're in another world, but you're still yourself, but you're someone else. It's stupid.
It just doesn't do it
I'm
for
not
you.
gonna
Yeah,
lie. It just doesn't do it for me. Yeah.
I respect
so it's
it, dude. I
hard for them
respect
to
it.
grab
Yeah.
me, but I will say when they do grab me, I really enjoy it. You know what I mean?
yeah, there are isekai that don't really acknowledge it much, and then there are certain that try to like work the kind of mechanics into that also, like in their internal monologue. And like, so I think like they're self-aware. They're like, this shouldn't make sense, and then they have to like, that's part of the plot, is to get it to where it makes sense to you and to the main character. And I think that this is certainly like one of those more nuanced approaches where it is self-aware. And
Yeah.
so I'm like, I like when they actually try to like make it make sense actively, because
Mhm.
the MC is also coming from a point where it doesn't make sense, you know?
Facts.
I like that fish out of
Boys,
water just as the audience is kind of thing.
completely and utterly outside of water, not in it at all.
I think it breaks a lot of the common isekai tropes, and it just like, in my
Oh yeah,
opinion,
definitely.
it doesn't make a single wrong decision. It's not like a crazy battle shonen. There's not like full scale national warfare or anything like that going on. But it does very, very it does an insanely good job, I would say, of depicting like what this could be like if just like a normal hobbyist got done this to. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it for the most part, this is not a power fantasy. They don't have like a 6,000 IQ like goddamn Senku playing chess with Alakazam and some shit. Like they don't have like crazy reincarnation powers like Subaru or anything. Like they're just a terminally ill child who likes to read books. And it only recently started to get to the point where she is becoming more affluent with like the magic system that's always been in play, because she just never had exposure to it until now. And she is kind of cracked, but we're 4 seasons deep. It's okay to get a little power fantasy at this point, you know. But she is her, like, for all intents and purposes. Like it's so crazy to see her actually be able to flex in the open, because this was like an entire previous plot arc. And I just really, they do a good job of making you care for this character and for the people surrounding her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Talking about caring about characters. Some characters that we care very, very deeply about are finally back off of a 3-month hiatus. Guys, One Piece. The anime is so freaking back.
Oh,
I would like to thank you. Working for Toei, I know y'all appreciate how good this anime looks and now sounds. You know,
Wake
I don't know.
up.
Listen, Oda gave us a killer shot of Nami ass in the manga, and they didn't adapt it in the anime in this most recent episode. So what's up?
Are
with
you
that,
sure
Toei
about that?
shill? I'm
Are you
sure
no
about that, brother.
See, I don't even know if that's true, because like Nami has definitely had at least 2 upgrades. At least 2 upgrades in this season. Her plot is really moving and developing.
Important this season.
It's important.
Jokes aside, animation is fucking beautiful. Me and Jacoby did a stream on the first episode that came out together, and oh my god, just Usopp in the background poking Luffy's belly and it like wiggling and stuff. I was like,
dude,
that's crazy. Like
the movement is crazy, dude. The move, like the way, like you mentioned this specifically, but like the way Blackbeard moved in that one moment of like drinking that, like that whole scene, just like they really took that egghead animation and just mastered it, dude, and just absolutely perfected it, dude.
That's what I was saying, is because during Egghead they did this really weird style where instead of doing solid lines for the animation, they would like kind of do this like weird squiggle. And I told you guys straight up, it didn't hit me right. As just someone,
a lot of people didn't like that.
But they really perfected it. The lines, while they do still have that wiggly cartoonish quality, they seem to have taken more inspiration from like Western animation and solidified some of those lines as well. So like you'll still get a little bit of a wiggle wobble, but it'll be a more cohesive wiggle wobble than just my pen messed up while I was drawing this. Like,
well, and it only happens now when it really needs to. Like if Luffy is doing something outright ridiculous and it makes sense,
insane,
then it swaps a little bit. But like on the frame to frame, it's
Can
way
you imagine
more
the
solid
theories
now.
though? Do you remember we got that really scuffed chapter where there were like 20 mistakes at the beginning?
Yeah.
Like it was while all this was happening that they're adapting right now.
Fourth
If
gear!
anything did look, if anything did look fucked up, there would be such crazy tinfoil conspiracies about like, you see, he was trying to tell us all along. And they
or if he
erased it in
said
the volume
fourth
release.
gear in the anime
really
as well
wasn't
when he
Luffy.
did the fucking elephant
Oh my
gun,
God, dude.
they would be like, oh my god, it really
That would've
wasn't
been-
Luffy. Yeah. Like,
Can we just acknowledge how fucking hilarious that could have been?
that would have been hilarious. Everybody would have lost their shit, dude.
That would have been crazy.
Piece would have went fucking crazy.
It would, it would have exploded, dude. But no, man, this is such a brilliant return to form, guys. Like I thoroughly loved these 2 episodes so far. they're doing a pretty clean 1-to-1. First episode was
He doesn't
exactly
see
one
anything,
chapter.
Shade.
Second episode was like a chapter and a page or something like that. And in my opinion, I think the pacing feels very, very good, even by One Piece standards. Like, I just thoroughly enjoyed watching those episodes. They felt like they went by fast and they were over sooner than I wanted them to be. Of course, One Piece community is still complaining that after all this, they're still only adapting one chapter per episode, which they're obviously literally based on episode 2 not adhering to that because they did more than one chapter. It's just doing what makes sense per episode, and genuinely, I think they have like fallen into a flow that works very, very well. I personally think the pacing for 90% of Egghead was fantastic as well.
Oh yeah,
I think the pacing's overall been great, save for just like an episode or two. But I'm stoked with this return. I'm so happy with these episodes. I like the things that they added, because like people were complaining they spent 5 total minutes on like 4 or 5 panels in this last episode, but like it was all movement panels and action panels and things happening. Like, that's the fucking point of anime, is like for us to see these things actually in motion. Like, you don't have to do that.
You
know,
Toei shill.
Yeah, I know, I would, but like genuinely, like I think people are conflating their original, much more valid complaints of pacing with what they want to be an issue right now that really isn't.
You want to know?
I don't have an issue with it. It's I have a okay. You can go.
I said you first.
Oh, me first. My only issue, I don't have an issue with it. I have a fear, and that fear is if we do fall into a chapter per episode, we did just get off one of the most extensive breaks from Luffy and gang with God Valley and all of that, and not to say I wouldn't mind to see additional content from that flashback, from Harold's flashback and all of that. I would love to see more of the world fleshed out and extensive lore drop, but I also don't want to see Luffy gone for another 8 months as we like just got him back.
It'll be like a year.
They should do
It'll be
2
like
chapters per episode for the flashback.
It'll be a full year, almost. Yeah,
it'll be a year and a
do
half.
2 chapters. 2 chapters per episode for the flashback. They need to. Cody is dying right now.
Maybe I'll check out the live action then, because I still have it.
No, that'll be wild. I will say, well, I'll actually save this for our manga part of the talk, and we'll hold that for a second. But every Straw Hat, and I gotta say this, especially as a Toei shill, most specifically Sanji, really got some freaking love in that first episode.
Yeah,
he got better love than Zoro, in my opinion.
I think so as well. Can I ask you a question though? Where did Usopp's melanin go, you Toei employee?
Dude, I couldn't tell you, bro. They went away with his character development. Yeah, I don't know.
They wanted to actually match with Wit's depiction of him now, so as to not confuse new fans. So it's
I'm not gonna lie, it is actually distracting how white Usopp has become, though. Like, he's literally the whitest character,
especially when we see Yasopp like fucking 2 seconds before that blowing the fucking ship up.
Usopp's the sun god, chat. He's the sun god.
He's really good at code switching. Like, that's all it is.
God,
yeah. Straight code switching.
Yes, I'm so good at abandoning his kid. His melanin left him. Yes.
Holy fuck.
That was crazy, Cody.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I don't know about that though, guys. Definitely don't know about that. It's actually kind of wild.
That was insane.
I think it's a chameleon thing. You know, it's like the whole thing of a chameleon. They lie. Maybe he's just doing it because. Yeah, I don't know. You know, like.
I think it's because Yasopp's a fucking bum. Oh my god! I fucking loved though that it I loved the scene that they adapted for like Bartolomeo like taking the poison on. Like, I was absolutely
that
fucking
scene was so good.
geek. And I mean, we all got our Naruto headbands on. I already did the little voice line. We got motherfucking Madara Uchiha out. Like, we got oh my god, we are eating as English dub fans.
Headband?
Excuse me?
He left!
Dad?
He left!
But speaking of the English dub that Co's bringing up, where the hell is our English dub?
Yeah, dude, how is
Like-
Damon's is having a simuldub. How is One Piece not having a fucking simuldub?
Damon's
It
and
makes
Witch
no
Hat.
sense. So is Witch Hat,
Like,
yeah.
it's
Day of.
absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, there's no reason. I understand they have a big voice cast. I get it's a lot of people that you got to book and timing and all that, dude. Like, I know, like they made a post saying that like all of the subbing for this entire season is done, like is completely done. So like, it's not like they're
Cody.
waiting. So yeah, I miss Cody too. I hope he comes back. You really scared him. But yeah, dude, like it's all done. So there's no reason they can't send these out to the English voice actors and be like, all right, start recording, guys. I just don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. It's a fumble.
Probably because we had to get a fucking goat of the English voice community to fucking come out of retirement and say, yeah, I'll dub fucking Figurlin Garling. That's some peak ass shit, though. I'll let him slide. I'll let it slide. It's Maruja!
My only real sadness is it's gonna be a hot minute until we actually start getting that, like, those actual voice takes, until we actually start seeing Garland.
I can't wait to see him banter with York. It's gonna be so fucking.
It's
We
gonna
already
be peak.
saw him in the dub in anime.
Yeah,
In Egghead.
But I mean, like when he's bantering more, but when he's like talking more, like I can't wait to see that interact.
I can't wait to see
Like,
last chapter with him. Oh, can you leave?
I can't wait to see the God
asshole?
Valley flashback, dude.
dude, I'm
like,
saying
that's it.
it's going to be
Oh.
ridiculous,
Loaded.
dude. It's going to look so good. And dude,
Will!
we do need to talk about the intro. This intro is so peak visually,
Such a
like
banger.
the song's a banger, but like the visuals, dude. The scene with Hajradin as a kid, and in the water, it's Loki as a kid reflected in the underworld. Like
didn't
all
watch
the
it.
little like just pieces of it are just so good. The way they tease the Holy Knights and everything like that, like they really. I mean, like this is like visually one of the better One Piece intros in my opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the opening.
You haven't watched it yet?
I didn't. I don't watch.
He said it.
openings or
I
anything.
haven't watched the opening.
I don't. Watch,
He skips
Oh, you don't want
jokes.
spoilers?
I don't want. No, I just don't watch them. I just straight up don't. Like
Dude,
if
they're
if
just
someone
the
says
highest
this
quality
opening,
AMV. It's a
if
professional.
somebody
AMV.
says like this opening or ending's really good, I'll look it up on YouTube. But I'm always hitting that skip intro.
never
button.
not
man.
skipping, dude.
His boys at Toei, worked really hard on that.
Yeah, they did. My boys are gonna be disappointed.
You gotta lock in.
They're gonna be so hurt. It worked so hard on that. We put scenes in there just for you. We literally put the English. We put the English dub of fucking Garling in there just in one particular moment, just for
I
you.
literally feel like I'm eating so hard. I get Madara in the English dub. I get Gojo in the Japanese sub.
And Nanami.
Num 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 num. Oh, is it
Yeah.
hot in here? Oh.
Nah.
You say
I'm
that
stoked.
as Lucas finished off his drink.
Yeah. Do you boys want to move
He's
on to
making
the
me
manga talk a little bit?
thirsty.
Since
Oh,
like we're kind of
yeah.
itching to get there.
Oh my god.
You say gay?
There's some pretty spicy manga talk happening, and if we are gonna get into that, I will ask chat very politely, as someone who has seen the spoilers out. Do not spoil these fools on chapter 1180. If you do,
Yes,
you
please.
lick
Please
balls
don't.
and taint and gooch, and we don't like you.
Yep,
all
that.
And you'll also get blocked.
Yep, and
Yeah,
so
that
don't-
that
don't
most
get to hang out with us.
importantly,
And most importantly,
Yeah.
you
will
can't
be
go
timed
here.
out for the rest of the stream if you.
you can't sit with us. Stop trying to make fetch work.
Yeah, stop trying to make fetch work.
Yeah. So
I don't
last
care that your
official
dad
chapter
invented toaster strudel. Sorry.
release that we got was kind of a big one. Like we got a lot.
You
to talk
can't say
about in this.
that.
You can't
After you can't say big one after that.
It was a massive one. Then do we just keep going?
No, nothing works.
Huge.
We just moved past it. You're right. The last
Chapter of the
chapter
year.
was.
Chapter of the year.
I don't know about that. I didn't see Blackbeard yet. I saw like a little panel
far,
of
at
him.
least.
So there's
So
contender.
far,
he
at
was in
least.
there.
No, he was in it.
No,
I
He was
admitted
in
it.
there a little bit.
I did. He was in there for like 2 panels. One of the posters getting cut up, and another when Emu was recollecting the time when he first found out. Oh my god, I fucking love this chapter, y'all, so much because we finally
That's what I'm
understand when he was cutting up the posters. I I love One
Yeah.
Piece. I've been reading this shit
Yeah,
for so
dude.
long, and finally getting this reveal for this one moment that everyone in the community has talked about for so long feels so fucking cathartic. It's like, yes, my goat is literally on the playing field, and nobody can tell me now that he's not. Literally, Emu was
He's
like,
top 2.
Joy Boy, Davy Jones. That's literally.
Yeah, those 2.
He's
We get a full PTSD Moo montage, 2 pages, and it ends with Joy Boy and Davy Jones, dude. Like,
and then him simping over Lily or Vivi or I don't give a
Breathe.
fuck.
whatever
What
it is at this point.
Jones Boy believers in the mud is crazy.
Yeah, Jones Boy's believers in the mud.
They'll never stop believing.
Gojo come back in One Piece 1180.
I just
Oh my
can't.
But like seeing Emu having like it seems to have these risks involved now that we have like an official translation coming out with how the Gorosei reacted to them heading down to the lower realm. Man, how are we feeling about how? I mean,
Garling's
what
a
are we?
traitor.
What are some? What?
He did that.
Yeah, me and
Whoa.
Jacoby are both on the same page with
You
this.
think he's like
I think Garlick's a
BBEG?
traitor.
You think he's Whoa, that's crazy.
Dude,
So-
think about
so
the
listen,
mural. Hold on, if I may, real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
think about the mural. When we see the shape of Emu on the left-hand side holding the sun, right? Below her is 5 people on the boat, and one of them is falling off. When it first came out, I always thought, that's Saturn, right? That's Saturn dying. There's the 5 Gorosei down there, one falling off. That's Saturn dying. I think it's Garling. And I think he's just trying to force his way into being able to take over Emu's position. I think he wants the fucking
Exactly.
throne. I don't think he wants
the throne.
anything else in the world. He wants the throne.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it. As soon as the other girls say, we're like, don't leave the castle, Lord Emu. Don't leave the castle. Garling, what did he say? No. The Lord should go down to the surface world.
Yeah.
Like,
And if he wants to, he can. He's strong and independent. He doesn't need us elders.
Yeah.
Like, he was
he's a strong,
pushing
independent black
for it.
woman. He don't need
He
no
wasn't
man.
just like agreeing.
Whoa,
He was pushing.
whoa. Hold on. Let's take a couple steps back. I want to make sure. Okay. Is Emu strong and independent? Because they have to rely on an entire nation to rule for them underneath them.
Do they, though? They're very fuckable.
Okay.
Them being breedable is not part
It has
of this
all
conversation.
Do we need to hold on? Maybe I need to go further back. Maybe I didn't go far back enough. Okay.
No,
Where
Garling
do I
is
draw
presenting
the
this
line?
fact. I'm not saying
No,
that's
no,
the
okay.
truth. I'm just saying Garling is presenting the fact.
Yeah.
Like genuinely though, like jokes aside, like he is pushing seemingly for Emu to actually leave. And
Yeah.
if we
If
just
I
make a
could-
Well,
little,
and Garling does know Emu existed at God Valley. We could assume because when they took over Saturn, right?
well,
So,
he
and
was
they are
already
a holy knight.
He was already a holy knight. So
Yeah.
the moment you're a
I
holy
think
knight,
he's had-
you learn about it.
I think he's had plenty of time to kind of plot since then and to grow and to try to like also like raise children to help him along the way. And I think that if he has the aid of Shamrock, this could be a really compelling, like
Only
different
Marks.
kind of plot within the Holy
Yeah.
Knights and whatnot. I think that I kind of like this position because to me it feels like if he were acting differently from like Emu's wishes and he wanted Emu to go, what if this iteration of Emu dies here
Yeah.
and the devil fruit is reincarnated back in like the
Throne room.
That's a
butterfly
wild
room,
jump. Yeah.
and the next person who eats it becomes consumed by like the will of the fruit,
Yeah.
and that's like the
Ooh,
true
dude, yes.
Emu all along.
That's a really good spin because like Garling would be the
Mm.
only one like if Emu dies, Garling's the only one who technically could survive with us making a few
Yeah,
small
and, like, the
assumptions like
version-
all the Gorosei are way older than they're supposed to be, but Garling is not. He is just
Yeah.
Yeah, the version that we're seeing right now is the devil fruit. Like this is either the hybrid form or the full devil form.
Yeah.
But like we still have not seen enough of like the base form, the hooded figure, and I
Or the
think
Zoe
that is because it is disposable. They can just do this with compatible vessels and
I
just
said
have
the same thing.
fruit get eaten again.
Is that this body is not their actual body. Their body is nothing. They can travel from body to body. Like it's got to be something similar, right? Because I think you're right. The will of the fruit is what's important here. Because we've heard it all throughout. I think Noroni Emu is the will of the fruit. You know what I mean? Like Emu as a person is this devil fruit now. They were a person.
Can I
at
ask
one
this real
point in
quick?
time, but they're
I
not
just want to
now.
ask to clarify,
Of
just
course.
real quick, and I want, and I'll let y'all go right back. Is this a devil fruit power, or is it the epitome of what devil's fruits powers are? Like, that's my real question.
We
The
don't
way
know.
they wrote it being so different, like I am not very willing to accept the fact that Emu has a devil fruit.
I almost
I
wonder
think
if this is
specifically they don't.
I don't think it's
a
fruit.
devil
I think
fruit
it's just
that
like the natural power. Sorry, go ahead, Cody. I'm so sorry.
I almost wonder, like with that form of thinking, if this is a devil fruit that would have transcended how devil fruits function in a use of like importing hockey onto a devil fruit, and that's how we
Yeah.
get things like the sun god Nika in a devil fruit, or we get like Ace's will held onto in the
Sabo, yeah.
Marinomi that Sabo talks about, and maybe like this fruit has its own hockey because hockey is still one of these most like unexplained mystery thing, and like how it incorporates and counters devil fruits inherently is one of the last like titular like mysteries of One Piece, I say, on par with like
Mhm.
the Void Century. Like how does willpower from a man overpower like a devil fruit that like a devil fruit power that you gain from something else, if not like this devil fruit doesn't have a hockey of its own or some sort, or like if you can impart your own hockey onto it like you can a blade or a knot, or I that's
Yeah.
where my thought process is right now.
That's very
Yeah.
interesting too.
I think that me personally, I would feel more inclined to believe that narratively Oda would have it behave interchangeably with a devil fruit
Mhm.
outside of maybe some of the limitations, but I still think that it would appear from the outside to be synonymous. For now at least, and unless we get
Synonymous
like a
with
more
having eaten a
significant.
devil fruit.
Yes.
Yeah, so like we could assume
So why write it
that
differently?
Well, see, that's a question we can't
I
really
mean-
answer yet. We don't have enough information on the power itself yet, right? Because we
Yeah.
don't know if Emu is affected by water. We don't know if this is Emu's true form
Yeah.
or if it's just some kind of
Yeah,
hybrid
yeah,
zone
no.
form. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and-
We
and I
don't
agree. I'm just
know
saying,
enough
like,
yet. Jesus, who did that?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh my god, I forgot.
Vex.
So that's not the key to mute my
I think
mic.
that it's been left ambiguous enough
Yeah,
up until this point for it to be pretty safe to speculate that it is one and the same effectively. If even if it has a
I'll
different
give you that. Yeah,
descriptor,
yeah. Effectively,
I feel
yeah.
like the
That's-
effective like nerfs that they might face are going to be similar to
Mhm.
what we conceptualize as what
Yeah.
the typical devil fruit. Although this is not the typical devil fruit.
yeah.
This is very, very significantly not your typical devil fruit.
Yeah. No,
but
I think that's the good way to put it. Like
I think
it'll
it's a
work
safe
the
bet
same
to
way,
assume-
but it's still like an
Yeah,
original form or something.
I
Yeah.
think there's a safe bet to assume at the very least two things about it. Maybe if the ocean isn't like as big of an issue for them as we thought, or maybe it's a big deal. Maybe it's a really big deal, and that's why they're coughing up blood when they get down here.
'cause they're
So I don't
close
know,
to it.
but like, there's also like, does it reincarnate?
Yeah.
Like the same way that a devil fruit would if this vessel were to die, which is a big question. And then I think the last like major question is, does Blackbeard's nullifying ability work on it? And I think that
Yeah.
narratively it has to.
It needs to. Yeah. Yeah.
It has
I will
to.
say too, I want to lock this in for myself. I think this is the progenitor of devil fruits. Kush was kind of saying
Yeah.
this in chat as well. I think this is the first power that is the devil fruit. I think this was given. I'm doubling down on my Faustian deal theory. I think
Okay.
this was given to
So-
Emu in exchange because he wanted knowledge and power, and it was all to impress one girl, Lily, and now he's going after Vivi. Like, I'm doubling down on that theory. This is the
Lucas.
progenitor devil fruit for sure. What's up, Cody? Sorry.
You've literally covered almost every single devil fruit in your devil fruit encyclopedia, and I have to know: do you think Emu could be worn like a jacket if someone were to use the jacket?
Oh, 100%. 100%. With how Emu's body works and we've seen the tail grow, yeah. She could jacket fruit Emu,
For sure.
yes, 100%. I could see it because I think that this, like I said, I think it's a progenitor devil fruit that it mimics other devil fruit powers in some capacity.
Mhm.
and that maybe, like Kush said, that this is what the devil fruits in general were trying to mimic, because I think they could be technology. Someone in our chat was saying it a couple weeks ago, and it really makes me think that that is the case, especially with what we saw with Vegapunk. He could replicate devil fruits, paramecian zones almost perfectly. Couldn't get the colors right, you know what I mean? But with zones. But other than that, that right there kind of tells me that in the Void Century, they were making these devil fruits. They made one to be the sun god Nika, and they probably captured the will of these beings in there. But I think Emu, what they have is something else. I think it's demons, like some kind of demon from the abyss or something like that. It's a deal.
Emu is the original. Is the
Yeah.
original? Is the core demon that started? Like is like the way I'm kind of looking at it. It's like an amalgamation of that, where Emu is a demon. Like I'm still kind of looking at it as the person. Nerona Emu did in fact make a contract, a deal with a legitimate devil. Like like the devil, not a devil either, like the devil. And from that point, gave up his humanity. You know, has now taken on this form. That's why I think we see a shadowy version in Marijois versus a humanoid and also mortal version on Elbath. Like that's why it injures them when they like all of this is contract based, and I think that's exactly kind of what we're dealing with here. Is like Emu was maybe even the original one to start divvying out these contracts to these other fruits. Like maybe initially the way this worked is like whoever they were able to take over or influence in this world first, be it before the Nerona Emu that we know of now, they were the ones being like, you want this power? Well, I have this devil, I can put it in this thing, and you know, for your sacrifice of, you know, your lifestyle, the, you know, rejection from the sea, things like that, you know, you can be granted these powers. And now we've seen it just get to a point where, you know, it's so far away from its original source, and yet, you know, we're finally seeing its original being. So yeah, I'm definitely heavy on like this is the actual original covenant that was made to just kickstart all the rest of this crazy stuff that's happening. And now we're in a wild place. We're in a really, really wild place, guys. It's so crazy. I cannot believe we saw this, y'all. Like, what a huge moment in One Piece history, dude. Like, what an absolutely huge moment, a huge chapter for everybody.
And
like,
I think
the first,
I think too, like with the mural and stuff, like one of these gods is probably who Emu made the deal with, right? Because it's obvious these gods were actual beings that became these devil fruits or something like that. And I think that Emu's definitely one of those. Whether it be the sea god, Emu Bozi, oh my god, Umi Bozu.
Umi Bozu. Oh my god, no.
We had that on the soundboard for years.
I think it's still there, isn't it? Umu Bozu.
That's so funny.
Amy Bazi.
Amy Bazi. But no, like I think the Sea God's probably a really good contender. But nonetheless, crazy dubs all around.
Yeah.
I
would argue real quick to that. I would say I and correct me if I'm wrong here. I think in the second part of the Harley it says the forest god the forest god tamed demons and the sea god raged. Right. And I'm really like, as much as everyone's so obsessed with the Chopper forest god vibe, in that very specific moment, regardless of Chopper or whatever, it really sounds like Emu or whatever Emu is the forest god in that moment. Because it like that to me really screams what I was just saying earlier of, you know, this devil was taming the other devils from the abyss and putting them in fruits. And then that's when the sea god was like, well, if you're going to do that, then you can't fucking swim on me no more.
Exactly.
You know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
that is the case, but I think Emu's the earth god from the first world. The earth god raged, and with its serpent of hellfire, shrouded the world in death and darkness.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And then the forest
god I agree with
Chopper or somebody who made the medicine they needed most, devil fruits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe that's what that originally was the intention of them. We don't. God, Oda, answer some fucking questions.
I know.
Like,
and not to simply go against you, but just on another concept of interpreting this. It was Emu as the earth god in the first text, and it was Emu as the forest god in the second. You know what I'm saying? So like that was the devil influenced the world 3,000 years ago, maybe, and then also influenced the world 800 years ago and got a much better foothold on everything. And then now here we are in the present, finally actually dealing with this primordial devil that's just been fucking the world up for you know, eons at this point.
Over 1,000 years
eons.
for sure. Hashtag eons. Hell yeah, man.
Hashtag eons, dude. You just got a point, Vex. Let's go, dude. Well done, King.
I hope I got more than 1 point for that.
You need more than 1 point for that. That's
Either
for
way,
damn
I
sure,
think
bro.
the chopper stuff is gonna be important, especially with this demon.
I do.
I think it's too much to ignore, and they were trying to like figure that out in this chapter, and I'm really excited to see if we get more on that. I do have a question for you guys. Do we think that Straw Hats are taking an L? Here?
Yeah.
What do we? I think so too. I think
Somehow,
Sabaody
yeah.
level L. Like,
yeah.
I think there's a likeliness of that, absolutely, undeniably. But I think that it's not impossible for Oda to pull off something similar to like the hockey knot, that bailed us out from the Five Elders in the previous arc. Not saying a 1-for-1. I'm not saying that exactly that's going to happen again, but we do have this ancient lab that we still don't know what the deal is, and there could be something crazy going on there that Vegapunk is going to stumble on. I don't think that we have to lose here. We don't need to be humbled. It's like something needs to happen, obviously, and I don't think that it inherently has to mean that we get taken down here. Can
I present you guys
probably
an option here?
Half a dozen like get out of jail free cards that Oda could just pull out of nowhere,
Yeah, I can't wait to see Arlong's blue hockey.
Right. A crazy get out of jail free card that I haven't seen brought up outside of our community. Shout out my homie Kaiba Corporate or Ill Twisted in the Discord. At least from what I've seen on the internet, he is the only person I've seen talking about this in this context, and he fleshed it out for me in the Discord. I actually just posted a video or a short about it today on all the platforms. But a perfect counter to Emu and someone who could get Emu off of this island, and in theory, without us having to have a Straw Hat die or whatever, people are starting to look at, without the biggest of L's, Kuma still exists on Elbaf right now. And in theory,
reverse Sabaody.
Literally, we do a reverse Sabaody. And I mean, and this ties so many things in. So in theory, this could be Kuma's true last stand. I mean, like, Kuma is like beyond on his last leg. Like, he's barely alive through sheer power of will at this point. And let's say we get the happy ending. If we get the happy ending with Kuma, then Bonnie's story is completely over as well. And Bonnie stays on Elbaf with maybe Vegapunk in this lab, and they fix up Kuma, and then their story is completely kind of done. But sadly, if Kuma does a last stand here and uses the last little bit of his energy to send Emu back to the Holy Land with his ability,
Frankie gets
that
the
could
paw.
dude, that would be wild too. But I think this would be a proper place to finally let Kuma rest. Not to say that I want that or anything like that.
No, I
but like,
agree.
I think this is a good time to finally let Kuma go. And also, I mean, like, Kuma is a saint in comparison to the devil. He is like, been spreading the good word of Nika this entire time.
You want him to become a martyr as well, is what you're saying.
I mean, yeah, to some degree, yeah. And that, like, that will push Bonnie to continue on with the Straw Hats, continue the fight, and continue growing her way. It also, like, there's in the parallel of when Brook got sent away from Sabaody, he was obviously quote unquote summoned through a summoning circle, but the summoning circle just has the crazy paw print in it, and that just feels very Oda parallelly with the way Emu is going through these summoning circles, and then you have like Kuma sending Emu back this time. And then crazy enough, the most fun part for me about this theory is, like, the immediate question is, okay, even if Kuma did just send Emu right back to home, Emu could just jump right back in the fucking portal and come right back to Elbaf, so that's a nothing burger. But since or in the time that this has happened and Emu has come there, Blackbeard's crew has infiltrated Marijois, and Blackbeard is waiting for Emu in the fucking flower room, fulfilling the promise that Rocks made to him in this same arc. I'm back. And if you look at Blackbeard's crew, he has the perfect crew for it. He's got Shiryu with the invisibility. He has Lafitte with the ability to fly and the hypnotizing. He has Devon, who can turn into Saturn, which very well could help them access places in Marijois that they wouldn't normally be able to access. And then Caribou, as an unofficial member of the Blackbeard Pirates right now, has an infinite storage space. So, and we have Van Augur with teleportation. So they can teleport in there. Van Augur can teleport Caribou in there, and Caribou can have the entire Blackbeard Pirates in him, basically. No pause, because Caribou. Yeah, like that could really blow up what happened. And then it could be Blackbeard and the revolutionaries turning up in Marijois, keeping Emu there, keeping Emu occupied with all the BS.
Yeah.
So yeah, big story.
That's
Just to say that Kuma's the one who's going to save him.
No, I like this because I've been waiting for Kuma to die. I'm not gonna lie. Not in
Dude,
like,
genuinely,
a mean
though.
way. Like,
Actually,
not in a
though, no, you're
mean
right.
way.
We need to let this man rest, brother.
We need to let
I
him
get
rest.
it,
Exactly.
but that's a
It's-
crazy way to word that.
I just had to say it how it is, my friend. It's accidentally bumped my desk. No, I really think that we just gotta let him rest. You know what I mean? Like it's not doing any good for Bonnie to see her father in this state and carry on in this swamp pussy. Ain't no way.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
man.
man.
Oh shit. Anyway,
You just
I don't think
threw
it's
it.
healthy for
brilliant.
Bonnie, and I think that not only that, but there's a lot of theories that someone else will get the paw, especially with the whole Hands of Nika comment or
Yeah.
Hands of Liberation comment that Kuma made,
Mhm.
and I think that it will be the case. Do I think it's still Frankie? Probably not. As Shonald Bump, crazy awesome Nick username by the way, is saying in the chat, Vegapunk did promise to fix and treat Kuma, but if Kuma sacrifices themselves,
Kuma makes the
to
choice,
fight
yeah.
Uma, like it makes the choice, his will standing there and being like, no, Luffy has to be the one to get the One Piece, and Bonnie needs to get off this island. Then yeah.
Well, and
of
think
course-
about it, like Emu is effectively attacking Bonnie right now as well. You know, like Bonnie is in as much danger as everybody else on that island is, you know? Like this is in
Grow up,
theory a
Bonnie.
direct threat to his daughter. So,
Yeah.
like that being said, that it should be enough for that final spark of humanity and willpower inside him to just be like, all right,
Yeah.
we need to just we
That
need to
Buccaneer
tap
spirit, brother. That will
Yeah.
of the Buccaneer, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it-
which is basically the will of D at this point. I
and
mean,
like,
it just is that.
Like Vex said, it's like a reverse Sabaody. I think it was either Vex or Cody said it's a reverse Sabaody. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm,
instead of him
exactly.
separating them, he's keeping them together.
Keeping them together and using his powers to separate them from Emu.
Yeah.
So
Or send
I-
Emu
that-
back to
that's
Marijois. Who knows?
well, exactly. That's my personal favorite theory on how the Straw Hats get out of the situation they're in right now, and I think
Yes.
that one actually has enough legs, and like we're not making too many jumps or assumptions based on what we've seen and what is possible in this. Not to say that that's guaranteed what's going to happen, but that's where I'm putting my money for the moment of like how we actually stop this.
yeah.
You want to know what a non-0% chance thing like of happening is? It's something that I thought of. What if Frankie stumbles into that ancient lab
Okay.
and just blows it up on accident? Just like that's just what he does, right?
That'd be
Is-
Oh,
fucking
and just accidentally
hilarious, I'm
drops
not
a
gonna
nuke
lie.
on Elbaf. Just nukes
and
Elbaf
that's
real
what
quick.
Sends Emu back like in like a
My
in like a
goat,
Looney
dude.
Tunes ass.
Bro,
like,
it's
just
not-
like
It's not a
star
non.
in the
Yeah.
The
sky
super
and
cola
blast
took a little
off.
bit too much out of me.
Yeah.
It's gone, brother. Like
That was quite the cola.
That was quite the
Dude,
cola.
The craziest truth of this, boys, is that if we go back to the theory that Emu is a person who made a contract with a devil and is now being possessed by a devil, all we need to
Wait, you knew
do
my theory?
is load Chopper up in Usopp's fucking Kabuto and just yeet Chopper at Emu just to
Chopper
bit
at
slap the
Emu.
demon out of him, and then we literally just win. Like the story's over. Like low key, like it's highly possible that it could almost work like
Some
that. I'm not
Looney
saying it
Tunes
will
shit
work
like
like that,
Oda will pull
but
off.
if
Yeah, there's no
But if
way
Chopper
that
can
happens
slap
in
the
Elbaf.
No, I mean, I'm not saying it'll happen, but like if you
Slap
think
the
about the
devil
way
out
these
your
pieces have been
child.
set up, it's entirely possible. We just need to literally load up the chopper and just yeet them at fucking Emu.
Load up the
And
chopper.
we win. Load up the
That's so
chopper,
great.
bro. That's it. What if
Damn.
Toji was here on
I
theory?
think that there's a few other like potential get out of jail free cards that I think, you know, is as goofy and unlikely as some may be. I just think that it's like until it's, you know, until we know more, that's all I'm gonna really worry about is just like all these different possibilities, you know.
Yeah. There's some interesting ones. I do think no matter how you cut it, this will be a moment to show the Straw Hats that there yet again are levels to this shit and you are not
Yeah.
there. I mean, no matter how you cut it, Luffy ain't fucking ready. He does not have the stamina for this. Loki is grave, not like mortally, but like he is very badly injured right now, and we're kind of forgetting about that. But it was supposed to take a fucking month for him to heal up based on what Ripley I
What
think
Shamrock
said.
had done to him. Yeah.
Yeah. With what Shamrock and Gunko did. So like Loki is not at full power. Luffy has about 2.5 minutes in the tank before he's done, and
Yeah, which is
nobody
crazy.
else on this island can really do anything to a threat the size of Emu. You know, so I one theory I like a lot that people are starting to say is like obviously we got the image of like the metal heart. And the fact that it's steel, and of course our boy Zoro can cut
Zoro
steel.
Can cut the
So
steel.
so it's highly possible that they are able to take out 2 of these holy knights at least, and that's enough to injure Emu, to give them a weakness, to kind of make them. I mean, either way, we have to force a retreat. It's either a retreat or a forced retreat, whichever however you point it, because the story can't end right here, and we're not getting the final battle. That's for damn sure. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
So something's got to get Emu off this damn island.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully it's the pawpaw fruit. I really like the Kuma aspect. Like I said, I've been waiting
I
for
love
him to
that
make
theory,
some kind
dude.
of valiant sacrifice. I thought there was always going to be more to the conversation he had with Frankie on Sabaody, because it was just such a short moment for it to be such a focal point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it would be cool to see that kind of payoff too. Like that's just a headcanon of mine I'd like to see
Yeah,
payoff. Like if we get that moment, maybe Frankie heard him say something on Sabaody and like, when you least expect it, I'll help you again, or some stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
no. It's an easily
He's got the
retconnable moment.
damn
So.
hands of liberation, man.
He's got the hands of liberation, baby. We love the hands of liberation.
That would go crazy. I think that
strong hands.
I don't know. It could
hands
also just be. It could also just be that because we, like, and I've heard this talked about a bit as well, is because Elbaf has like such a unique climate. Like it's like they said, Vegapunk said that it was compatible with like their systems, and so like that leads me to believe that there's like a good amount of like potential for, like, obviously there's island clouds above it, right? So I maybe it's because of like the pyrobloin or whatever. If there's like a lot of that in this atmosphere, that could be why Emu was coughing up blood when they first arrived. And so they could just only have like 2 minutes in the tank, just like Luffy. And like that's my thing, is like I don't think this is meant to be a full display of their power. I think this is meant to be just a taste.
A taste.
And
it should
that
be
would
enough
be
to
one way
scare
that
us, but it should just be a taste.
Yeah.
And like that would be like one of the, I think it's pretty realistic, is like if they just like for one reason or another only have just a very small amount of time to be able to try to execute right now. And if we're just able to delay for just long enough, that would make enough sense for me. Like I'm not gonna be mad if that happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, facts.
Big facts. Big facts.
I mean, without a doubt, like there's just no way Emu can spend that much time. Like there simply just has to be a timer on for whatever reason it is, whether this mortal body is failing or the air is something like it's funny that you kind of brought it up like that. Like my girl brought this up to me the other night while we were just kind of cooking on this.
Your hand.
And she even said like what if the air, like, so like you look at the celestial dragons and so much of them wear the bubbles, right? And we have obviously Killingham doing that as well. We don't have the holy knights as a whole doing it. We don't have the elders doing doing it, but maybe Emu, like she proposed, and this it's a bit of an out there theory, but I like the concept of it. Is like Emu spread propaganda about the air on the lower world being bad for you because it is specifically bad for Emu. For some reason,
Yeah.
Emu must reside in the Holy Land because the moment they start breathing this
And
shitty
this-
lower world air,
ooh.
it fucks them up.
Can I tag in real
And
quick?
that's
Just real quick. I'm so sorry, brother. But this had a crazy thought. But this would goes with what Vex and I were kind of saying about Emu being able to jump from body to body. If they're keeping the celestial dragon's bodies pure from the outside air's influence, that's why they're wearing
Maybe,
those
yeah.
helmets and everything. You know what I mean? So sorry to cut you off, but I had
No,
to
no,
throw that
no.
in there real quick.
That's what I need though. Like for a theory like this, like this is super early, you know, light. I haven't thought heavily on it, but all the
Yeah.
things that we're saying is kind of starting to point back at it. It kind of remind me. I'm like, damn, like there really could be something to it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot because we still don't have an answer to that on why. Because obviously it's the propaganda machine is the reason why the celestial dragons believe. I mean, we saw with Shaoria that like, when the Void Century was mentioned, I always bring this up. There was like a light in her eyes, and she's like, "What do they mean Void Century?" Showing that like they don't even know about that kind of shit. So obviously the propaganda machine of Marizwa is just on a different level than what we have seen so far within the series.
And it just would make sense with the people who are closest to it. You know, when you
Yeah.
look at how just genuinely actually stupid the celestial dragons are. It's not even on a like outside of the bigotry
Because
and
they're
everything else. Like
uneducated.
they're legitimately
Exactly.
uneducated or very purposefully, you know, lacklusterfully educated in these ways. So it's all just to help farm bodies for Emu Sama, man.
And the Doflamingo family really proves it. Or the Don Quixote family really proves it, as we saw with Don Quixote's father and Doflamingo's father and his whatever Moisgard, however you fucking say his name is, whatever he is, to the Don Quixote family. Like they both realize the error of their ways. One giving up their celestial dragon heritage, and one giving up their life to save Shirahoshi. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's obvious that like they're not dumb in the sense that they can't see past the brainwashing. They just it's rose tinted glasses, right?
Yeah,
And I think
exactly. Yeah.
If I'm being honest, every time I say that, once again, I think back to that Shaoria panel where she has on those rose-colored fucking glasses, and then she's looking over them, fucking saying, you know, Cody, are you okay, brother? Just like RF Kennedy.
We're saying some stupid shit in the chat. I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm sorry, I just got one of them things in my brain.
That's what Emu's about to talk like on Elbath.
I have come down from Maurice, and we're going to see if I've got a brainworm down here on Elbath. We're gonna find it all.
Oh God. But yeah.
But no, yeah, it's ignorant, not stupid. Thank you. And then I think Sean in the chat as well said every good lie has a negative truth. Like it's true. Like it's all in the perception that Emu has built for them. That's how they're seeing the world.
Exactly.
And I don't think we're ever going to get a straight up redemption of celestial dragons, but obviously there's going to be a post after this where they're going to have to live with some of them.
Yeah.
You know what
exactly.
I mean? Like,
I mean, integration's going to have to happen on every level.
It's going to have to happen at some point.
And that's the goal. I mean, like the actual goal is not to eradicate these people; is actually to show them the humanity. I mean, certain people, yeah, but like when it comes to like the crowd, you know, if you can teach this person a better way, that's always the better way to be. So, like and that would be the hope, and that's why we have power players going for the One Piece like Kobe and Sabo and Luffy. Like we have all these different angles. We have the Marine angle, we have the revolutionary angle, we have the pirate angle that will be able to bring everybody together on the same idea from all these different viewpoints, understandings,
into One Piece.
Boom. And it's solved, guys. That was 3-up test, baby.
Yeah, that's it.
Signing off.
That's the whole fucking stream.
That's the stream.
No, if we're moving past the manga real quick, there was a couple things that did get announced this week. We got a One Piece Lego special coming. Yeah. Which is crazy.
Yeah, dude. One Piece is just unstoppable right now, dude.
Yeah. Season 3 of the live action coming out next year. The Battle for Alabasta. And then there's one more thing too. I can't remember what it was.
You had that One Piece Popeyes
That One Piece
Luffy
Popeyes.
episode.
That's
One Piece
it. That
Popeyes
was the
collab.
important thing. How was that Gum Gum Lemonade? Next.
Yeah.
It's not great. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of tastes like, and I'm gonna, and like I'm from Houston. It kind of tastes like Jolly Ranchers and cough syrup, but like not in a good.
Hey,
Like,
how many
not-
cups did you
no,
have?
no, no.
Yeah.
Not in the, no. It's not like good. It's bad. It tastes bad.
Tastes bad.
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
not like it. And,
That's an odd collab.
and
You
the
know,
little
I
chopper
don't get it.
cupcake. It's like a little cream and strawberry thing. Like that is like maybe the worst tasting thing I've had in months.
Oh my god.
That shit was crazy, dude.
No, I remembered what I was gonna say before we got on Popeyes. Is Wit. We got a little bit of an update on the Wit animation, The One Piece. And by a little bit of update, they showed us the same pictures that they had showed us before, and then threw in a picture of Shanks as well.
I'm actually kind of mad about that, dog. I'm not gonna hold you.
same. Also,
And
once
I'm
again,
more-
hold on.
I'm not
Where is Usopp's melanin, Wit? What the fuck, dude? Like,
gonna work for them, dude. That they're racist. They're assholes. They don't respect the culture that Usopp comes from. They're not even listening to Oda. No. I do genuinely want to say, like, and I guess it's just like content creator culture and all that, because everything is news and we have to make everything like massive
of
news.
course, yeah.
But the way the One Piece community acted like that fucking trailer was anything was so disappointing to me,
Mhm.
because like I just saw like a silenced clip on Instagram while scrolling like on my morning scroll when it dropped, and I watched it and I was like, oh, so we didn't get a trailer. We not one
not
moving
even
fucking
a fucking
piece.
release date. Not a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
anything.
no, nothing, dude. Like it
No.
literally doesn't look like they've moved a single inch from
Inch,
last
yeah.
year when they first started
Mhm.
showing like panels,
Last
and
year,
I'm just like,
brother, that was December of 2024.
even worse, dude. Even worse, and that's like,
Damn.
I'm still excited for this. I'm still looking
I
forward
am
to it,
too.
and whenever it happens, I'm gonna fucking watch it. I'm gonna be talking about it and all that shit. But like, just stop talking about it at this point. Like
Yeah.
it's the same kind of thing with them, announcing Elder Scrolls 25 years ago and just not saying it.
And
know,
then Todd
like-
Howard coming out and being like, just pretend we didn't announce it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that shit's
We didn't
wild.
say anything. We're making
but-
a game. I bet you are, dude. I bet you are.
But I have to say too, with the whole the What Studio thing, I think what they're doing is they probably do have a teaser trailer ready. They're gonna save it for June. There's a Netflix event called To Doom. That's probably where we'll get a teaser
Okay.
trailer for One Piece
Yeah.
season 3 as well, or like some kind of like Bon Clay footage or something. You know what I mean? Like something small. Like last year, I think they did Robin and Crocodile's actors. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
uh,
I
Jenny
hope so. I hope you're
Bethesda?
right.
God our Todd.
I hope you're right.
You don't have to read everything. It's
I do,
not
baby.
that we're derailing.
What were you saying, Jacoby? Sorry.
Oh yeah, no. It's just, yeah, like I do think you're probably right. And honest to God, like, jokes aside, I think there is a new conversation to be had if we're not getting a trailer by the time Tudum happens, because like, again, like it just seems like a misappropriation of this rollout. Like for me, it's now making me a little more worried about these things, as opposed to like, if you just say, hey, we're working on this, and then don't say shit for 2 years, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
By all means, go cook, and sometimes, maybe drop us a little bit of art, but like, don't make it a whole post. Like,
Yeah,
this trailer got like 12 million views in 35 seconds, and it was just it was literally a PowerPoint presentation of art
things
that
they've
they've already shown us.
bro.
This
yes.
literally could have been an email.
It literally
literally
was
could
an
have been an
email that they were
email.
like, oh, we need content. Post this email, dude. Just fucking post it. And so that does worry me. But like, I will say, even with all of that, and like people saying that, the Wit adaptation's cooked and all of that, nah, dude,
No,
it's
no.
too early to say stupid shit like that.
I think it's gonna be great.
It will be great.
Ugh.
It's just weird. It's a weird rollout. Like, it doesn't
Yeah,
seem like they're handling the
exactly.
rollout right. But I think we're gonna get great content.
I do
I'm stoked
too.
for it. And I do just, again, want to shout out One Piece where it's at, dude. Like, with what you're saying, they're getting a Lego adaptation. The live action's going crazy. The anime is back and better than ever. The
Yeah,
manga
it
is
looks so
dropping
fucking
literally
good.
some of the biggest chapters it's ever dropped in the entire story. Like, we have this remake on the horizon somewhere. It's far, but it's coming. Like, it really is
There's
crazy to
your
think of
movie.
like where One Piece is right now.
They got that Popeyes money.
And dude, yeah, they are getting that. Well, yeah.
That was good, Vex.
But interestingly, and Shady just brought this up, brilliant transition, and I wanted to bring this up as like new segment and something I'm a little bit sad about. The Avatar: The Last Airbender movie fully leaked.
Yeah, it's so
And-
good too.
Yeah,
I did watch it.
what
Did you-
is
did you
that?
watch it?
I don't
No,
understand.
I have not yet. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm going to. I think I'm going to wait for the
I'm not
official
going to.
release.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
Because the animators worked hard on it. I have seen some
Yeah.
clips. The
So what
animation is
happened?
beautiful.
I don't understand.
They-
Like
They
it's like a
accidentally
movie
emailed
leak.
it to somebody. They
emailed it to
the
the wrong
whole
person.
fucking movie to the wrong person. It
That-
was-
that's
Wait,
apparently what happened.
wait. I'm so out of the loop because like, so is this supposed to be like after Korra? Is this supposed to be a
Okay,
reboot?
no. So this is
or
this
like
is
what is
this
this?
is the this
It's
is
called
the
The
IP
Legend
that
of
we've been
Aang.
waiting for as a fan. It's
yeah,
the
it's the
adult
Legend
gang.
of Aang, and it's adult Aang, the adult whole, all of them. Katara,
is Avatar
Toph,
Shippuden.
everybody. Yeah,
This is literally
Wh-
Avatar
what?
Shippuden. And
How
it's
long
a
has
movie.
this been a thing?
It's
This
been
is
a thing for
Avatar
3
Z.
years. Yeah, like and it's being made by the original creators of Avatar, separated from everything and made their own studio called Avatar Studios. So this is all hands-on by all the original creators, writers, everybody. It's a full feature-length movie. It was originally going to be in theaters, but they for some reason chose to not do a theater run. It's
I
supposed
think
to
that
come
was
out in
Paramount that
October.
decided that.
October of this month, or of this year, I mean. And yeah, the movie's done. Like the movie is done, and they're just in like press like portion
Promotion.
of their release for
Yeah.
this promotions. And yeah, somebody somewhere in the studio fucked up, and I don't know how, but this is the story. They fucked up, accidentally emailed it to somebody, and then now obviously downloads. I mean, you can go watch the whole thing on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
It's getting DMC'd everywhere, but me personally, dude, I'm sad for this. I love Avatar. I genuinely like this is one of like the closest
I'm
to my
excited
heart
for
shows.
season 2 of its live action as well. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, no, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
No, yeah,
I
genuinely.
enjoyed its live action for what it is.
Yeah.
But this
Iroh
project
was really
is
well
something.
done in it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he was. But this project is just something that I've been looking forward to since like the moment Avatar ended and we got Korra. Because don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Korra as well. I'm not
So
a
do I.
hater on that. But
Hell yeah,
but the
love
adult
Korra.
gang is definitely what we wanted. We needed to see, like I always wanted to see just Avatar, like Aang as a full-fledged Avatar and everybody else in their positions. That's what this is. It getting leaked. Like I've already seen the mentality on the internet in the comment sections because like I made a comment on like a bigger creator's post about this because he was asking the question, so are we just gonna watch it now or are we gonna wait? I'm like, fuck, watching a show I've been looking forward to for 20 years on my phone on Twitter. Like fuck that.
Yeah.
And people are like,
Fuck
well,
that
you're not
shit.
gonna get to see it in theaters anyway, so what's the difference? I'm like, I can still pull it up on an app on my TV and actually watch it in the quality
Exactly.
it's supposed to be presented
Bro,
in.
I have a 72-inch
like-
television. That thing's like a
That's
theater,
what-
brother. I will
That's
watch
what I'm
it on
fucking
that.
saying,
Like,
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not about to watch this on fucking Twitter through leaks,
Yeah.
Like that just sounds like I'm robbing myself of a great experience that I'm genuinely looking forward
plus-
to by doing something like that. So yeah, I'm waiting. I'm definitely
I'll just
like,
wait for the
I,
officials.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
literally.
say,
Literally.
I felt uneasy about this whole Avatar
That's why I fuck with
situation,
you, Cody.
even though the original creators are the ones involved. Just hearing about like some of the things they wanted to change in the live action and stuff like that, and then I just hearing some of the leaks about the upcoming Avatar series that's coming out, the Seventh Havens, the new one.
I
I
can't wait
don't
for
know
that too. I'm stoked.
I'm excited cautiously. I don't know if I'm really bro Vex. I don't know if I'm excited, but I'm cautious about it. Just like I said, I'm not gonna say what the leaks are on live because I don't want to spoil anybody. But just what I've heard about the story, I don't know if I'm very interested in it. That said, this could be
Are you talking about
false,
for this movie?
No, I'm talking about for Seventh Haven. But that said,
Are you talking about just like that was not even leaks? It's confirmed like info about that. You mean Seventh Haven
not
like
just
the
the confirmed info.
Avatar?
There's been actual leaks for that as well, story leaks and
I
stuff.
don't even know about that. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I know like the story beats, but I didn't know that was leaked. I just thought they actually talked about it.
No,
'Cause,
they
like, it
actually
just, like-
talked
like
about
what the
stuff and
Earthbending
then
Avatar is gonna
additional
be.
information leaked.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
but then when I found out this leak, like I said, I saw some clips of it. The voice cast sounded good. What I saw animated wise looked really, really good.
the animation looks really, really good.
and it gave me a sense of faith back in the creators of Avatar. You know what I mean? That I didn't have before,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest. So I'm very excited for October.
So,
we can
so
talk about
what
this.
made you lose that faith in them in the first place? If you just don't mind me asking, I'm just curious about that.
They have been notoriously hard to work with. After the whole M. Night Shyamalan thing, where that he wrote them out and like just ignored their request and everything, they were kind of ruthless towards the Netflix team, and they didn't want to do
fair.
one
That's
for one.
one of the worst movies of all time.
Well, no, they didn't want to do one for one, and obviously Netflix didn't either. And then I can't remember what all the changes they wanted to make and stuff like that.
See, from what I heard, Netflix wanted to make the changes, and that's why they left. Because like the statements they made when they left the live action, because they left the live action, they're not a part of the live action.
Yeah, see, that's what
they removed
the
their
general
name
consensus was, and then someone on the Netflix production. I'll send you a video after this.
Word, yeah, because I just hadn't heard about this.
Yeah, someone on the Netflix production came out and was like, "No, that's not what happened. They wanted to change this. They wanted to make Zuko and Katara lovers and stuff like that, and like,
oh my god,
it was like all kinds of wild shit that like
secret lover
would not make sense in the fucking
through the mountain.
Where I mean, and I was just curious, just because like obviously I've just been on like the very public side of it. I saw their posts, and at the end of the day, I like the simple fact of the matter is, I absolutely adore Avatar: Last Airbender, and I really like The Legend of Korra. And based on those two IPs, and also for the reasons for me not loving Korra as much are less so in the writing and more so in the fact that the show was canceled every single season that it was aired, so they never knew what was happening. Like it literally wasn't their fault. They didn't know what the hell they could write. Like I have a personally, I have a lot of faith in this movie.
Nickelodeon said, "You motherfuckers!" Straight up.
Remember when they just did kaiju's for a season?
Yeah, that was awesome.
It was sick. It was sick, actually. Sick as hell.
It was kind of sick, yeah.
I loved it, dude.
I'm glad that we're all in agreement that October is the month that the 3 episodes.
October's the time.
Test.
I'm sad about it though. My point of this is I'm sad. Fuck the leakers, dude. Fuck leaks.
Yeah. I agree.
Like genuinely.
I don't think there's a single thing. I don't think there's a single piece of media that could drop where I would like just be so frothing at the mouth that I'd have to watch like a shitty ripped like phone quality version of something online. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I would do that for something I don't care about as much. Like that. The only reason I would do that is if there was some piece of content I wanted to make, but I'm not actually that interested in the IP. Like if I care about the IP, like it's my same reason for not wanting to read the leaks for One Piece. I couldn't imagine finding out what the One Piece is through a fucking bullet point on an Instagram post.
The contingencies I have in place for when that chapter drops is insane. Already,
it's crazy. Oh yeah. It will be
just
nuts.
make it alt. You just make it alt. That's all you gotta do.
I'm going off line completely.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gone.
Yeah, like I'm ghosting
everything is scheduled.
You unk should read Kush Daddy's chat out loud.
Couldn't be me, bro. I'm not that unk.
Could be me, Kush. Could not be me.
No. I don't think you don't get that one.
Okay.
Do we have any other pieces of news that we're trying to hit, boys?
I don't believe
the game?
So.
Who's winning?
It is time for the game. Are we moving on to the game now?
Yeah, are we there?
Or is it homework time?
The only other thing I think I would like to talk about real quick is Centuria.
Oh, Centuria.
Oh,
real quick.
Oh, yeah, brother.
I'm not gonna speak on it like in any detail, but yeah, on Thursday, come hang out. Cody and I are getting through. We're like 26 chapters deep right now, and shit is popping. It's been phenomenal. This is like, I rate this very highly. One of the best things that I've ever experienced with Cody. So yeah,
hell yeah, dude. I'm so happy that Centuria is continuing like that.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm glad you guys are experiencing peak.
It definitely passes the first 2 chapter tests with the extensive
it's like 120 pages.
Yeah, it is a very dense 2 chapters, and then we get to the regular Shonen Jump release of weekly chapters, and the amount of like double page spreads and art that we get. This is a really cool power system. Everything's really neat. And y'all really need to come tune in Thursdays because I'm like the GOAT at voice acting. And y'all know
Yeah.
my baby voices peak. My
Peak.
my eldritch
No.
horror voices, peak. When I voiced
Okay.
Sarada, peak.
I believe it.
Wild.
Oh my god, what's her
You know,
name?
it's-
Class rep? Peak.
It's immensely enjoyable. I've been really vibing. I can't wait to be caught up. But yeah, I know Jacoby said it's been on something he's been wanting to actively catch up on as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that.
Yep.
But I
That'll
don't
be
have to
something that I
speak
do on
on it,
Patreon
like-
too, so you guys will get to see that. It will be recorded.
Oh hell yeah, brother.
Which is the only reason it's
Yeah,
taking
that
a little
shit
more
is
time to
peak.
get to it. Because I really, really
Oh,
like
yeah.
it.
And then we had homework, didn't we?
Yes, we
We
did.
had some homework, guys.
Ikoku Niki? Ikoku Niki? Niki. Fuck. I practiced saying it in everything.
You did great, dude. You got there. You got there.
I got there.
Dude, this was therapy, dude. This felt like going to therapy.
Yeah. This was a hug.
Yeah, it's really
A
good.
warm hug.
It was insane, dude. Nothing could have prepared me for it. What's that?
Let me confirm, but I was looking through recently. I think Ikoku Niki is like top 35 ranked on Mal right now.
Wow.
Like it is like unanimously loved, it seems like.
Yeah. I mean, dude,
Yeah.
I can't imagine. It's not something that you watch and you don't like. If you don't watch, if you don't go back to it after watching what you do watch of it, it's more of a like you're running from your feelings thing. Like
Yeah.
I don't like. It's just there's nothing bad to say about this anime. It's just, are you prepared to, work
Endure it.
Made
through
me
these
really
things?
sad.
Yeah, like it definitely put a hole in me, and I mean that in a good way. But like it was powerful, dude. It was
That third
absolutely
episode was
powerful.
insane. Her going to her parents' house and like
Mhm.
Cody legitimately watched the Patreon reaction. Cody had a moment for sure where it hit him real
Yeah.
hard. It was beautiful, a beautiful reaction to it. It's so well done. Everything is beautiful in the way that it is animated, and you feel these moments. They use the silence between these two characters to speak as they're also speaking. Like it's the beats of this anime were just unpredictable in the best way. And like you said, it's about really if you're ready to confront that kind of stuff mentally. I will be continuing this. I've not watched beyond the three episodes that we had, but I do want to finish the first season for sure. This was wonderful. Shout out Shade in the chat who recommended this one for sure.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Like knocked out of the park, man.
Yeah.
And just talk about just like gorgeous. Like the art style was incredible. The music was so damn good in it. The voice acting and all of it. I mean, just top them, dude. It was so freaking good.
Justin
It definitely passed
Bieber.
mine. I will definitely be watching more as well, for sure, dude.
Baby, baby, baby.
And saving money on therapy.
And saving
Man, I can't
money.
believe we didn't talk about Coachella. I actually missed opportunity.
Dude, Justin
Like,
Bieber's a legend for what
Justin
he did.
Bieber literally performed from Ikoku Niki. It was the same thing.
So Shady put that in your top 10. Let's go, dude. I
That's
get it.
wonderful.
It's
I
a
get
mature
it,
enough
yeah.
story to be worthy of that, dude. And it just handles such types of trauma so well, dude. But like this was a really, really emotionally intelligent show. And I think it'd be good for a lot of people to watch. Highly recommend it. And it's for free on the Patreon. You can watch the boys cry. Because we did that.
This
We
is
definitely
true.
did that.
No, y'all cried.
Yeah, just us. Cody was
clip
yeah. He was
I'm
ice cold
stoic.
the whole time.
No, I'd be stoic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just really glad that this story was like it. Like I spoke on it on previous episodes of the pod before it was assigned as homework, and like so I don't want to get into it too much again because I'll just be repeating myself. But I'm just really glad y'all rocked with it the way that y'all did, because I was
Yeah.
like I was super worried that it wouldn't hit unanimously the way that it kind of did, because obviously Cody was not the biggest fan of March Comes in Like a Lion, and this has a lot in common structurally
Yeah.
with
yeah.
that.
I would
So,
compare the two for sure.
Yeah, but I'm super glad that this was able to hit the way that it was.
I think
across the
this one
field,
was
you
a
know.
little easier to connect to because like with March Comes In Like a Lion, you know, we're still kind of surrounded by like a game that like, you know, none of us directly play, and like kind of like a very like cultural angle that most of us don't have a direct connection to. But in this one, it's trauma that we have been through. But at the same time, it like these people, I mean, like the main, like the auntie or whatever, she's a writer. And we can all relate to writing with the content. Yeah.
What?
Bad. But
what?
but like, you know, and then like the whole like the way they show our main girl Asa journaling and all of that, like I just think it's done in a good old Asa. It's done in a really tangible way, in a really grounded way that I think is more open for a majority of people to connect with. Where March Comes In Like a Lion is telling a similar story, but from a much tighter perspective, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
So I think this one's much more applicable to your day-to-day person. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Genuinely
Yeah,
like
wonderful
this one,
pick. Wonderful pick. The first time we've opened up to the community, really, to pick an anime for us, and it was a success completely. A 10 out of 10 pick.
Wild success.
Like you said, I think it is much more approachable than March Comes In Like a Lion. Not that that was bad in any way,
Exactly.
but like you said, it's surrounding a game that culturally we just don't have as much knowledge of. But I think that this it hit all the right moments, and like I said, Cody, your reaction to it really upped how much I felt about it as well. If I'm being honest, man, like just how seeing how much it hit you emotionally, it really did, brother.
It means a lot to be able to experience stuff like that.
And to experience that with you, like it was a treasure, man. It's a memory I'll hold
truly.
forever, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, I'd kiss you in the mouth right now if I could.
Right there, dude.
Nice.
If he could. He says nice. Nice. Does that bring us to our game? Are we is it round 2 time?
I've won.
All right. This game.
I feel like there were a lot of bits that I had that I didn't see him take any points. Like I didn't see him do anything. So
I really, I'm lost, bro. I'm lost.
This game is called Make 'em Laugh, and the whole point was being funny, right?
Hey.
People chuckling at your joke was 1 point. A reference, getting people to laugh from a reference is only 1 point as well. One person laughing is 1 point. 2 people laughing is 2. 3 is 3. If you alley-oop a joke for somebody, like they say something and then you said something that increased the joke, you both got 2 points. And full disruption was worth 5 points.
Full disruption.
Yeah. Some of the detriments, blind jokes, -2 points. Lucasism jokes were -2 points as well. But if I said any Lucasisms, it was -4 points to myself. Saying decades, -1 point. If no one laughs at your bit, -2 points. Someone says
diabolical
yikes.
Loss.
Yeah, listen. Someone says yikes or something similar. Someone says yikes or something similar, causing people to laugh at them saying yikes, is a -3 to your points and a +3 to the player's points. Killing someone's joke by adding to it is a -4 points. For our chats, if a chatter disrupted the discussion, it was a +20 to their score. If they made me laugh even a little, it was a +5. Like I said, I had a lot of detriments. Forgetting to focus on somebody on stream while they were talking was a -3 to me. I failed that one a lot. Saying a Lucasism was a -4. Walking away was a -2, and hitting my vape on the stream was a -1. I took that one a lot as well. There was a lot of other rules, but for results, in last place we have Henry Cavill with 10 points. Then after him, we have... Actually, no, in last place we have a Shonald Bump with 5 points. He got me one time. Then we have Henry Cavill with 10. Mel and Will both had 15. Next up is Cody, Jacoby, and Vex, all with 34 points. You all laughed at a Lucasism. Asa right there at the end and lost 1. I had 36 points, and the winner for round 1, send me your recommendation. It will be going.
Whoa! Asa's not a Lucasism. That's an Emiru reference to Emiru being a LARPer. No. It's a literal fucking reference to Emiru when she cosplayed Asa and said the name wrong.
Oh, okay.
I swear
So
to God, it's
that makes
literally
you
from
tie-
someone LARPing in the community and being a CSM fan.
Okay,
Swear to God.
Okay, so that just brings you all up back to 35 points, which is tied with Shade, who had 35 points. The winner of round 1, though, whose choice will go up against whoever wins round 2's choice in a poll, was Kush Daddy in chat. He disrupted us
Kush.
2 times on stream, whopping up to 40 points, then made me laugh an additional 2 times, getting 50 points in total. Kush, if you could, we've already been discussing on Discord, send me your recommendation as we get into round 2, boys. Round 2, I also got this idea from an old TED stream that Vex did. I'm not gonna lie. This is... I told you I bit off of you completely for this game.
8
this
Vex,
is
no pause.
funny answers only. I am going to be asking you guys
Cody's played this game.
Yes, he has. I'm going to be asking you guys some questions. You do not have to answer them truthfully if they're, like, you know, if I say, what is a Dragon Ball? You don't have to be like, oh, it's a mythical wish orb. You just have to say something that makes me laugh. Among these are also prompts. So if I say something like, activate your trap card, you'll be like, activating my trap card, big booty shaker, or something like that. Make something up. Make me laugh. That is the goal here. Chat, you can also, since it will be taking some time between the questions, obviously, to let you guys answer. Chat, you can also send in answers to this as well as we get into this. So like I said, the answer does not have to be correct. It just has to be funny. Now, all of you can get 1 point for making, like, say you make just me laugh or just Cody laugh with your answer or something. You get 1 point. You make 2 of us laugh, 2, 3, 4, so on. So you have a chance to get points with every single answer. Does anyone else have any questions? Swamp Pussy was the cheat code, Kush. You are correct.
It's the Swamp Pussy diff.
Yes.
That Bayou difference.
Let me get a new scoreboard up for us real quick for round 2. I will not be participating in this round, obviously. I only had a chance to win a recommendation in that first round. So, are we ready for our first question?
Let's go.
Let's go.
What part of his body did Goku use to defeat King Piccolo?
His cock.
It can't be that easy.
Yeah, strong start, I guess. Cody,
I mean,
Vex,
y'all were silent. I gave y'all a chance, and I was like,
he
"Damn,
didn't give us a chance."
you know what? I just need to speak the truth. Special being cock."
I think 3 people laughed to that, Jacoby. Strong start, Cody, Vex. What are we thinking?
He used his organs, specifically with the GIF I said in chat. All of them!
All of them? Yeah, I'll give you a point for that, brother.
No, I'll give you that too.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Jacoby too. That's 2 points for Cody.
The voice got me. I wasn't going for it, but the voice,
part of it, brother. That's comedy.
Yeah. I saw it.
Just like when you're having a baby, delivery is a part of it.
Yeah, deliverance part of it, and we're part of it. All right, Vex, what is your answer for what part of his body did Goku use to defeat King Piccolo?
His bussy.
His bussy. Okay, I'll give you a point for that.
You get a nice smile, Vex.
You got a smile, but not a laugh from Jacoby. But that's still so. That is 1 out of 20 questions down. Next up, you find the death note.
Are we going to just be answering one at a time? Are we supposed to blurt this out? Like, I want to make sure I'm not stepping on toes.
Yeah, no,
I just said the first thing that came to mind, but I feel like we're about to just start yapping over each other.
Why don't you suck my toes?
Use dots in the chat to determine how you guys will go. Okay, so if you think of yours quick, throw a dot up first. You know what I mean? So the next one is you find the death note. Whose name do you write first?
I can't say that on stream.
Yeah, I was.
Cody, I'm already laughing. Vex, you were first.
This is for my homie Cody. I'm writing down the baby from Ice Age.
The baby from Ice Age. Okay.
I got you, Doug.
That's 2 for Vex. Me and Cody love that.
On
Jacoby
me.
also, smiled. Good. Jacoby, you're next.
Look at Cody.
Cody's fucking
I have so
losing
much
it, bro.
power in my hands right now. I don't know what to do. This is so far.
Dude,
Jacoby.
I'm saying if I have a death note, I'm writing Momonosuke's name in there immediately so we can
my
have a
God.
better time between Punk Hazard all the way through Wano, because oh my God, that kid's annoying. He could have just not made it through the time jump. He could have just not.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, no, it didn't hit the way I wanted it to. I hope I'd at least get a shocked laughter.
No. I love Momonosuke. That's one of my favorite characters.
Did I
actually.
just make you laugh?
No.
Don't fucking lie to me.
Cody, it is your
It's
turn.
on camera.
All right, I want you to know I have my answer. This is exactly what I would write in the death note, and it's not what I first thought of. I had to really tame it down. Like XQC dies in a Mr. Beast video would be and I got all 3 of you motherfuckers because my first thought was so bad. I literally had almost fucking like ejected my soul out of my chair. Like,
Subaru's
don't
name-
type that.
I think that was all of us, bro. We were all like, "Ooh, can't say the truth to this one."
Kush
We all lied.
and Shade are on the board with 1 point each as well. Are we ready for the next question, boys?
Oh
That was
my-
crazy, Cody.
No. I think I'm in the heart attack.
What is Anya's famous catchphrase?
Oh.
Okay,
I
Cody.
can't say that. I can't say
Rubber Reggie.
Oh, you got Vex too.
that. No, I was laughing at my own thing that I
Okay.
didn't say.
Okay, 6 for Cody. So Cody.
6, 7.
That's a point
Anya's
away from
catchphrase
Cody.
is
No, I'm joking. What
is
it?
Anya from fucking Gears of War. I just imagine her saying it like those dudes Gears of War
Okay,
say
that-
constantly in that damn game.
Okay, that got
Oh.
me. That got me on 1. Kush, no. Hell no. Who's next? Vex. Whose name are you writing?
Wait, are we still doing that?
This
Or
is
are we
Anya's
done?
catchphrase.
Oh yeah, Anya's catchphrase. Sorry, I was reading
Lock
other
in,
things.
dog.
I'm locked in.
Okay.
Shade.
Oh, fuck.
Got me. Sorry.
It's so funny. I just forgot what I was gonna say.
It was that funny.
Yeah, you were busting out like earlier. Come on, man. It's a banger.
He was
Wasn't
busting.
I?
Busting.
I don't know, everything I thought was like ridiculous, and I'm not gonna say.
Kush, it is the little girl from Spy Family. Her
Imagine
Now we
catchphrase-
say the X.
she-
If I open the chat and I see something absolutely fucking horrendous, I'm gonna blame
It
Lucas.
is.
I'm gonna
It
pee.
is. It
Why
is.
would you type that? What is your problem? Kush!
Guys, you're giving him more points by laughing at it.
I'm not trying to even get I'm trying to rationalize why this man.
Vex, what's your answer, brother?
Forget about it.
Why did that make me forget about it? Forget about it.
Fucking Reggie.
Yeah, Richie.
Forget
Yeah.
Forget about
Forget
it.
about it. That's not fair. That was a reference, but it got us both. That's 2 points for Vex. We have 6, 5,
That was
4,
really
To fight against it. I'm not gonna lie. It got funnier as it sat.
Yeah.
It
she
aged like wine.
rewinds, and she just goes, "Forget about it."
Forget about it. Throws up her little
Forget
Italian
about it.
hands.
Did you just read my mind? Forget about it.
So next up, who is the best father in all of anime?
Oh man, I'm not even gonna meme. I'm just
Easiest
gonna be so
answer. I already
completely
had
fucking
my
real.
dot.
Yes, hit me with it,
Uh,
Cody.
We all know it's Shao Tucker because Shao Tucker gave us the hottest of females ever, which is
I knew
anthropomorphic
someone was
female.
going to say
You
Shao
want?
Tucker, and I
Yeah,
still
well,
chuckled.
we all.
Nobody laugh.
I did.
Quit laughing.
Sorry, Jacoby.
It's obviously Kaido. I mean, he might have committed a little bit of genocide and destroyed a country, but at least he's not a freaking transphobe. Obviously,
That
Kaido.
bum Yasop.
Yasop could never, dude. Yasop would not respect Yamato at all.
Vex.
I'm not even gonna troll here. I'm just gonna be so completely real. Is Capone gang beige? Because he's there.
Ooh.
He's the only fucking dad in all of One Piece that's not a deadbeat and whose baby mama's still around. And that is the happiest baby. And that's the true future. When people talk about Two Piece, it's not Boofy, it's Pez. And
If you guys,
that's the best dad.
if the goal was to make y'all laugh, I would have said, and I know this would have probably gotten Lucas and Vex. I would have said Cobra because I've never seen a father so willing to die for his daughter. He's the Lucas trying not to spit his drink out because he knows he knows I'm so fucking
the walls
foul.
he would climb for his daughter. All right. Hey, I got a point. No, for Kid Cody. No. All right, guys. In One Piece, who sits atop the world throne?
Was it?
All right. I believe Jacoby was first.
Okay, was it actually me? I can't even tell what's going on with the way that these are all popping
it's
in.
you.
Okay. I panicked and sent this in, but it's obviously Nami. She's just been conning the entire world. She wants all the money of it. She's gonna sit up there. Come on, guys. She's the one taxing. It's the tangerines. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know how to be funny in this situation anymore. I'm failing, guys.
You get a warm smile.
Oh,
from me, Jacoby.
yeah.
Vex,
all right,
you
guys.
were
I'm gonna go
next.
home.
I think it's
Philip Kush.
Kinemon.
Kinemon?
Specifically, it's the lower half of Kinemon only. So every time he ends a sentence, it's like, and like it's when we finally get that, like, it's not to be continued. It's the end, but then it's like at the end. That's gonna kill. That's what Oda's been building up to this whole time.
Okay, Cody.
Oh my gosh, I almost couldn't believe the translators in their text box. You know, Simp Nerona Emu is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah, that got me. Jacoby almost laughed too. He's trying not to. Hell yeah.
Almost cried.
That's
that one definitely got a good
Cody.
smile out of me.
Yeah, that did get the warm-hearted smile. Next,
I think the true answer to this was Magellan, because he literally be living on that throne.
He'd be living on that porcelain throne.
Yeah,
so true.
Choose a world to send your co-host to. Okay, Cody, you were first.
I'm sending Lucas to Falconia. Deal with Griffith.
Oh God, no!
You laughed. You laughed.
Okay, Jacoby. Oh,
I'm sending Lucas to Petals of Reincarnation. Oh God, I'm sorry, Ben.
I can't wait to be BFFs with Mussolini.
You can't wait for the next episode of that damn anime.
No,
what will Hitler do next?
What will Hitler do next?
Tune in next time.
Vex, where we sending?
I'm sorry if I stole that from you, Vex.
I don't even. What was the question? I forgot.
Choose
Pick a world to send your co-host to.
Yeah, to send the rest of your co-host.
All of you?
You could just choose one person. You can just choose this as a group, whatever you want to do. They each chose me. I'm going to Falconia.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the fuck? Fuck it, we're all going to that place with campfire cooking. We're just gonna just like
Hell yeah.
absolutely fucking feast.
I chuckled. I'll give you a point.
None of us would have powers. Like, you would send us there, you'd be like, guys, aren't you so happy we're here? We'd all be powerless. They'd be like, get fucking real, Vex. I want the internet. I want to know how One Piece ends.
Are you telling me I have to wipe my ass with a leaf now because you wanted to go to a cooking anime without powers? What the fuck?
No, that's like hella NPC energy. Like, you gotta not be on that mindset.
Sometimes you ain't the protagonist. Sometimes you're the dude who gets hit by a truck.
Facts.
What wise words of wisdom? What wise words of wisdom would Hisoka say to Gon? Jacoby.
Hey, Gon, I know this island that you can go to train your Nen. And if you want to hop on this boat with me, we can go over there right now. Some call it Greed Island, but I actually know the guy personally. That's Hisoka, 100%. Dragon Gon to that island.
I chuckled a little bit. I'll give you
Thank
a point.
That was my minute.
Kind of a pity. Yeah, that was a pity.
No, don't pity me. Your pity's worse. it hurts.
Who's next?
Okay, that got me.
Yeah, your pity's worse. Yeah, okay, that got you. I'll give him another point.
I don't know if that counts, but
yeah. Oh my God, Shane in the chat. Keep going, also.
Keep going.
Vex, Cody, what are your answers?
I don't even know how to answer this, man.
Will said Epstein.
All right. I don't even know if I want to do this. Like, do I really commit for this fucking online game that nobody's gonna laugh at or for? Like, is this what it? All right. So, like, I feel like, you know, Gon's going to like Hisoka. He's like, Hisoka, I really need to figure out how to get Kahlua to like me. And Hisoka licks his lips. He's like, oh, Gon, if you want Kahlua to like you, you just need to keep looking at him longingly like this. And then he swings. Boom.
Cody's committing right now, and I'm all here for it. Just a
the
quick
swing
update.
was everything.
The swing was everything. Update on the points right now. Cody's at 12. Vex, you were at 7. Jacoby is at 9. Kush at 8 in the chat.
9-11.
Shay is holy fuck. Shay is at 5, and Will is at 1.
I didn't hear. It was just a lot of numbers. I was gonna say,
a lot of numbers.
Stay golden, Goni boy.
Goni boy. That got me. Cody's trying not to laugh.
You get it?
Yeah, I fucking do. My wife wanted to name our youngest son Pony Boy, so yes, I get it. Anyway.
But yeah, he sees like no net, and he's like, he loses interest, and then just gives him the finger
going
guns.
in at the Pink Goatee Club.
Oh my God!
What? Don't stop. You've been isekai'd. What's your cracked, useless skill? Jacoby?
Making anybody just bust on command.
Oh my God.
Boom. Nut your pants. Oh, wait. You're challenging me? Nut. Right now. Bust a nut and then try to fight me. You don't want that cold spot in your fucking pants. Get the fuck out of here. Bust a nut right now, dude. Yeah, that's awkward, dude. Yeah, you're supposed to focus on me. What are you looking at, dude? Bust. Fucking bust.
I'm giving you the full 3 gambit right there, brother. That was good. That was good.
I didn't laugh. I held it together. You fucker. I've been fighting demons. I was just going to lose anyway.
Listen, your face was too red for me not to count it. Your face was too red for me not to count it, brother.
I have red lights. What do you...
Will, my wife also gets a point. Oh, it got Jacoby and Vex.
No, it got me too. My life.
It's just funny.
It's it every time, dude.
I read a manhwa about the same plot. It's crazy. Vex, what's up?
I don't even remember the question. I'm sorry.
Isekai broken
What's
power.
your useless power skill?
Yeah, what's your useless skill? Your broken useless skill. Freaking autistic. Maybe banned from Earth. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll give you. Sorry.
It's like precognition, but it's just with taste. It's just like I can just like taste the things that people are about to taste around me, and so like if it's poison, I can be like, "Don't eat that."
Don't need that.
So it's like kind of cracked.
Okay, hell yeah, 9. I'll give you another point for that. Cody.
Man, I don't know. Isekai is like I only like 3 of them. My useless isekai power would be I could I could draw on the wind, and like nobody can explain how, and they're just mesmerized by it, and I start just drawing titties everywhere. Like I'm just like fucking dude, look at these fucking titties.
Do they look like they're on tables?
They're on tables.
All right.
Wait. I got another thing. Can I do another one?
Yeah, you can do one.
Do another one.
But you didn't get a single.
Okay,
point
it's what Jacoby said, but it's shit.
Shit your pants is actually so.
You just make them shit
Shit
your
your pants is worse.
You
than
just
cum
play
your
the
pants,
brown
actually.
note from South
I
Park.
would rather cum my pants than shit my pants.
They
That's
call
for
me
sure.
brown noter.
Well, no, they wouldn't know where it's coming from. Like I wouldn't be caught. That is crazy, Cody.
Are we ready for the next one, boys?
And if I could just make everyone just shit on command.
Poop your pants.
The next one, from Monster. What book did Johan read as a child?
Oh my God.
Me first. I was there first.
Yeah,
First,
okay,
me.
Cody? Yeah.
Because everyone knew that he went on LimeWire and downloaded Bible Black, and that's what fucked him up.
Now listen, one time, I have a personal anecdote for you. One time someone was like, hey, you got to check out Black Butler. It's so good. And I didn't hear him properly. I went home and downloaded Bible Black and was like, what the fuck, bro? Cody, you get a point for that. Yes. Next up was Jacoby.
Oh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no. I'm not gonna be funny,
Only
guys.
some Jordan Peterson autobiography about how men aren't men.
Fingerprints of the Gods by Graham Hancock. He's definitely just thinking about what those ancient civilizations were up to. Come on, how did we build these pyramids? You're telling me they just did it with fucking angles? Mm-mm.
There's an ancient alien in my belly. No.
There is.
Jesus.
Help me, the ancient alien's taking over. I can't stop him anymore.
It's very simple. He's reading a book called If I Did It by O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one.
You know?
That's where it all started.
That's where it all started.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a good one. It almost got Jacoby. All right. A cursed spirit approaches. What is your domain expansion? Cody.
Ryoiki Tenkai, My Little Pony Jar.
That was an easy dub. That was looks like
yeah.
next is Jacoby.
Yoik Tenkai, a domain expansion that takes so long to explain that you literally can't sit through the entire explanation, but I have to explain it all, and you have to sit there and listen to
You
it.
have
So it's
to
literally an
listen.
infinite loop that you can never get out of because there's still another caveat. That one,
Okay,
that
yeah,
domain expansion.
I'll give you one for that. Vex.
You laughed. You definitely laughed.
I did laugh.
Cody likes the concept.
Come
Vex is
down
faking it.
ethereal sperm rain.
What the fuck?
Wild.
That's
You're
That
just
is-
saying words to try to make me laugh.
No, it's Ryoiki Tenkai. Brown note. And then
that one got Cody too.
No, it got me too. I didn't want to laugh.
That one student loans got me as well.
Oh my god. Student loans is crazy.
Oh my god.
Some good points all around.
Domain
Right there.
expansion, shit your pants.
Yeah, shit
Vex
your
is just stuck on
pants.
poop right now.
if
you find
Domain
me, you will
expansion.
trust me.
Fucking your mother.
Domain expansion. 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh God. 4 girls.
She said she
finger
had a
pics.
BM, so I hit her in the DM.
Monkey D. Luffy recruits you. What's your position? Cody.
Monkey D. Luffy recruits me to the Straw Hats. My position is all 4s in front of Robin.
Wild.
Vex holding it together is amazing.
God damn. Oh my god.
Vex, you're next.
Mine's the same answer, but missionary.
Okay, that got me. That got me. Jacoby.
Dude, I don't even have a
Guitar,
fucking.
Sean.
I don't even have a good one for this. I nothing. Rhythm guitar.
I'd be the record keeper.
Yeah. I'd be the guy just talking to Robin about the ancient civilizations and how the aliens definitely helped build the pyramids. We'd be connecting. I don't have something funny, guys. Dude, Cody just killed that. That was just too good.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah,
you
Cody.
obliterated me with that one.
That was crazy. I'm just gonna
I
be
thought
their
I really
speed
innovated
wagon.
upon that.
I'll give you one for that shade. Oh, Vex left too. 9. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Next up, what breathing style does Tanjiro use? Jacoby was first.
Fuck. I had it and I lost it. If someone else has it, go ahead. Cody, go. I had it and it's gone. Why is the pressure so hard right here? This is crazy.
Water style. Forgive my oppressors. Slash.
Great.
Because Tanjiro was like always apologizing to his enemies.
Mhm.
It was.
I understood.
Yeah, no.
Hit or
No, that's
miss,
good.
but
Yeah, you don't
it's
like
okay.
Demon Slayer.
Uh,
And you're white. I forgot.
All right. I got another one.
Okay,
What
Jacoby.
the fuck?
Kid alone on a mountain style. First form. I'm gonna talk to you instead of actually fighting. Let's just have a conversation. Talk no jutsu.
Don't you fucking laugh at that! That's bullshit!
I lost it halfway through, but it still worked. I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
the-
It worked.
The pathetic
Someone
voice
laughed.
got me. I'm not gonna lie. Vex.
What the
Deep throat style is crazy, Will.
That is crazy.
That's
See.
the voice for Will.
Doing tricks on its style.
Vex
Fuck,
stole my
I
answer.
just
Vex, you're
forgot what I
next.
was gonna say.
Flashback breathing is crazy too, Shade.
Because what Cody just said, that's fucking insane.
Not a water style. Not getting my sister
just
wet in a weird
imagine-
Japanese cartoon flesh.
Jesus Christ!
I imagine every time he hits an upgrade, it's like in Scott Pilgrim when it's like Scotter, the power of self-respect, but it's like with Tanjiro, like
Hell yeah.
no.
Hell yeah. I like the concept.
Yeah.
I like Scott Pilgrim.
I laughed once. I'll give it a point.
All
All
right.
right.
No, Cush's is good. Milk toast breathing. Second form. Performative male.
male.
That's crazy.
I'll be your white knight.
White
Kitten,
knight.
you're gonna have to log off the Discord. Daddy's gonna have to do some breathing.
Oh man! All right.
What if
in
he does
which-
like Mew breathing? He's just working on that jawline the whole time.
First form.
Rizzler
Betamaxing.
style.
He's
Rizzler
looks maxing.
style. In which hat What was who was the librarian we saw? Cody was first.
It was definitely that agate.
Oh my fucking god, dude! No, Jacoby, I got Jacoby too. I can't believe he said
it.
God damn it! God, it's a god. We agreed not to say it like that, Cody.
Oh,
We had a pre-stream conversation.
oh my god!
We were like, we got.
I wasn't even there for that conversation. I don't think so. That's even better, dude. Oh my god, dude.
He risked it all for the nookie.
Risked it all, dude.
God.
Dude, I don't even know if I have one for that.
Is that a thing? Can we get a points check?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cody's at 19, Vex is at 15, Jacoby is at 15, Kush is at 14, Shade is at 10, Will is at 7, and Shonald Bump is at 1.
Wow.
Man.
Vex, Jacoby.
I just
In which hat, who was the librarian we saw?
I have no funny answers for a librarian. I don't know.
Freddie
Vex, what you
Gibbs is
got?
Funny as fuck, Kush.
Okay, so hear me out. You've got better Gojo, and then you've got like the Darth Vader resurrected style, like other Gojo, and that's who the person is.
It's other Gojo.
The bottom half.
I mean, it could probably be both. Still depends.
Alrighty. Next
dude,
up.
I got
give it a
nothing,
try
dude.
before I go to the next one?
No, dude. I just won't be funny.
You've become a nin user. What is your ability? Vex was first.
Brown note.
You can't just keep saying brown note, bro.
Yeah, no, but it goes deeper than that.
It goes deeper than that.
There's layers to it. You see, it isn't just shit. It could be piss or fart.
Cody.
There's yellow notes.
My Nen power would be edging. I could store up like mental focus and physical resolve
Jesus
and like
fucking Christ.
as much Nen as I possibly could, but I'd have to regularly release myself within random sporadic days. And if I don't release myself, I could run the risk of dying from not edging myself to the fullest extent. My power is my edging.
God, your
Well
hand
said.
and jerk off my opponent. The more conditions I meet, the faster they come.
Dude, yo, me and Kush are about to have like
Oh my
our
god.
Shinjuku showdown, our Shinjuku shake off.
Oh, that's fucking great. Jacoby, what was yours now?
My Nen ability, constipate. You can no longer shit. Basically, unshit yourself. No, you thought you were gonna shit today. You're not gonna shit today. Your stomach's gonna hurt a little bit the whole time you're in this battle. You thought
And they said our battle will be legendary.
He shuts
Needs
me
to see
off.
me coming. I'm a hard counter to the brown note. The brown note can't fucking
crazy.
touch me.
No. He doesn't hear you coming. He sees you coming because you shut up.
He smells it.
This doesn't
God.
smell shit.
I feel targeted. He built the perfect counter to brown note.
I did, dude. You said brown note. I'm like, oh, there it is. There it
Cody,
is.
That was insane. What a come up.
Huge come up. All right, so the game's over
You
now,
almost
right? And I
killed
just
me.
won.
No, of course not. We got more.
Time to cheat.
What?
Jesus.
I'm scared of this one a little bit. What cute little nickname is given to Chisei Hattori in Ancient Magus Bride?
Who that is? Oh fuck.
Get cultured, bro. That's a point.
That's the point he said. Looks like
You
Cody
laughed.
was first.
There it is.
Chise Hattri's nickname is definitely legally consentable wife.
Oh,
my god!
Is this what I need to watch?
Vex, we just gave it to him. You can't laugh so easily.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna go with something else, but
Brother, I fought it. Let me tell you.
based on the context I'm getting here, I'm going definitely not a lolly.
Definitely. Oh my god. I laughed, Buck.
All
All right. Vex.
Let's go.
What is Chisi?
Shit, man.
Hitori's nickname.
I don't know. They got like slurs for redheads over there, right? One of them. Make that her nickname.
One of them.
Like a classic.
One of them.
One of them.
I'm fighting so many bones in my body right now.
Yeah.
Dude, off stream, Cody would have rode with that for miles. Let me tell you, we'll chat.
Oh.
All right. Your dog of the military. What is your alchemist name? Looks like Cody was first.
My dog name? Nina Tucker.
Fucking Christ.
You thought Vex was the only one who could bring it back to previous one.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay. Who's next? Vex.
I forgot. That took me out. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm not sorry. Sometimes I'm just really funny.
I'm just gonna go with the good old classic brown note.
It gets me every time. It got you, Kobe, too, and Cody.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It did not get me.
But I did
I'm
not
allowed to smile. I'm allowed to smile.
It keeps getting me W's. I mean, like, I'd be a fool
fair.
not to.
Kuma. Someone said Kuma. Jacoby, what do we got?
Oh, dude. I don't fucking know. Balto?
Balto, okay.
Let's go.
I'll
Got
give that
you
a
for
point,
no
yeah.
reason.
Jacoby
Shot in the
has
dark.
entered the 20 class with the rest of you. Let's go.
20 club.
20
Ah.
club. We're getting closer to the end here. Blink is the strongest in their universe, except for Satoru Gojo, of course. So fill in the blank and say the sentence. Blink is the strongest in their universe, except for Satoru Gojo, of course.
Stewie, my absolute goat, is the strongest in their universe, except for Satoru Gojo, of course.
Based, yeah. And that got me. Okay,
Stewie,
Cody.
go pew pew.
True. True.
Cody.
Jeffrey Epstein is the strongest in his universe, except for Satoru Gojo, of course.
Oh,
I want to win! I want to win!
I see what game we're playing, Cody. I
the
see.
mission. Yeah, that is.
Now when you
Vex,
see when we had the
there's
death
one
note, like
answer.
how I had to
There's one
eject my
proper thing you
soul
can
from
say
my
right
body,
now.
like we
There's-
were.
There's a name right now, Vex, and if you just do it, bro. Do it.
Kush said Skeeter from Doug.
No, it's
That got me.
obviously it's my cousin Skeeter from that Nickelodeon show with the puppet.
That got you?
Yeah, I fucking love my cousin
That
Skeeter,
got you?
legitimately.
No, I'm sorry. What was the question? I haven't even buzzed in.
Okay. The question was, blank is the strongest in their universe, except for Satoru Gojo, of course, and you have to fill in the blank and say the sentence.
But did I still get the points from the time I made you laugh before this?
Yeah, I gave you a point already. I'm gonna lie.
Okay,
That was hilarious. I've been giving out bonus points this whole time for when you guys are making me laugh outside of this as well. So
Fuck yeah. I don't know, man. You can't go wrong with the good old power of friendship.
Power of friendship. Okay. I chuckled. I'll give it a point. All right. In his backstory, what did Grimjow have to eat? Vex came in so fast.
Crazy.
So it's peeps. It's like
Peeps, like marshmallow peeps.
the Easter treat that I hate so much,
Okay.
and that's what traumatized him. He also has a massive distaste for this foul abomination of a confection, and he just had to eat like just a ton of peeps.
Okay, I'll give you a point for that.
Which is not entirely inaccurate.
No. There's layers to it. Cody is next.
He had to eat this fat sopping pussy. He just had to get right in there and make me come.
Make me calm. That's worth a point. Okay.
Jacoby
You're
tried
so
so
Cody, that
hard
was
there.
close. That was close. I'm dying up here. I'm not gonna lie. That was
Listen. If you would have cracked, I would have cracked.
it was there, dude. Dude,
Jacoby.
Yeah.
it was the make me come part. Like
Yeah.
it, like the first
Shrimp
bit
salami
you could
sandwich
have left
got
it,
me.
you know, whatever. But fuck.
Here's the master at work in front of you.
Okay, Jacoby.
Oh fuck.
What did
See, I feel like I've
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
what I
I've,
was sounding like when he was eating my pussy. Oh, fuck.
oh, you gotta eat it a pull. No, I feel like I've lost all my steam for this one. Because if I was first, Ichigo's cock would have gone crazy, but I wasn't fast enough, and neither was Ichigo. Unfortunately, I don't got shit for this.
Yeah, I'll give you a point. That was funny.
That's
Ish.
crazy, but I appreciate you.
Next step, activate your trap card.
Wait, brown note. I don't even have to send in the chat. Fuck that. I do that in spell speed too. Brown note.
Yeah, brown note.
It's a global effect.
This is insane. Vex is spamming. Vex is spamming. We need to mute him for
I
an
believe
hour.
it's Jacoby next, right? Oh no, Cody next.
I think it's Cody.
You activated my trap card. Domain expansion. My little Gojo jar.
Okay. I'll give you a point. Jacoby.
He just re-gifted an answer. He just put a fresh bow on it. Like that's all. You're gonna give him a point for that?
I did. Jacoby.
I would never. Who would do that?
You just activated my trap card. Big booty Latina who will tell the waiter that I didn't ask for pickles on this.
I'm in. I like that.
Man, that's what you think is funny?
Come down, ethereal sperm rain. Jesus fucking Christ. Uno domo.
Good lord.
Come Town, that's really good.
I'm sorry. Cody's over here taking notes.
All right, we have one more. Actually, we have two more. One.
I just got a good one. Oh god.
What is
I hate it.
What is the One Piece? Jacoby.
It's Emu's butt plug. Seals the abyss.
Seals the abyss. Okay, Emu's butt plug gets the point. Vex.
You see, there was recently this collaboration with Popeyes. When you're getting this, it's called the Luffy's Bento. You get not just one piece, but you actually get two pieces of chicken with it.
It just sounds like bullshit to me.
I'll give you.
Did they even read One Piece?
Probably not.
Strap on. One size fits all. Jesus. Cody, we're on you.
I'm really thinking about it. I've really been pondering it because when you think about what the One Piece could encapsulate upon this incredible amount of journey throughout 30 years, the amount of mystery that it has eluded us to with all of the freaking like grandiose treasure it could be. And the very first reveal of it that we even get a glimpse of, it makes Roger laugh. Everyone knows what the One Piece is. 6'7". 6'7". That's what it is.
Don't laugh at that. Nobody laugh at that.
The One Piece is a timeshare in Jacksonville, Florida got me though.
I think that's
All
a
right.
tax haven. It makes sense.
So that was technically the last
See, I'm
question,
committed to a bit.
but I have
Vex
a
wouldn't know what that's
tiebreaker
about.
question that I had prepared, and it seems we're going to have to use it. With 27 points in first place is Cody and Vex. Jacoby is at 24. Kush at 25. Shady at 13. Will at 8. And Shonald Bump at 1. Trap card Chris Hansen. Crazy.
I love the way you just read that. Like just
This question is going to be worth 10 points. Whoever gets this will win the game. I told you the answer to this last stream. Who is the funniest host of the 3-ep test? And I am looking for a specific answer. Like I said, I told you guys this answer last stream. Who is the funniest host of the 3-ep test?
Are we buzzing in on this one?
Yeah, you can buzz in. Jacoby?
Is Cody?
No. I'll give you a hint after everyone has one guess. Because I think once you guys remember what it is, you'll laugh.
I'm trying. I feel like I remember the moment, but I don't.
I'm like playing back the entirety of
Same.
last stream. Like, fuck.
I don't got it. Yeah, I don't know.
Any other guesses?
Is it Jacoby?
It is not Jacoby. Vex?
Are we still playing the part of the game where we have to make you laugh?
No, I'm asking for a specific answer for this. And it's something I
Are
said
you
last
sure?
stream multiple times.
So I can't just say the funniest thing right now and get points for that.
No.
I think I get a point for that, right?
He's tried so hard. I will give you guys a hint. It was the original title of this game. I told you guys what the title of this game was going to be.
Vex always loses.
You're close.
Is it just me?
It was a way I said
Vex never
something.
wins.
You are so close. I'm
way?
about to give it to Cody. I'll give
Pause.
you guys a chance to phrase it correctly. But Cody's on the right page so much.
Dude, I don't have this. Fuck.
Vex can't win.
It was anyone but Vex.
There was shitty.
Oh!
Anyone but Vex. Anyone but Vex.
Oh, that's crazy!
It
Great.
Oh my-
a bit.
Yeah, guess who was tied for first? So
Yeah,
fuck
I
you.
thought you were gonna remember that bit, if anything, especially when I was like, it was gonna be the original.
I must
name
have
of the game, 'cause
repressed
we
it.
were, yeah, we were.
But if
laughing
we
about it a
read
lot.
chat, we can see that SSJ8 Cody 69420 has withdrawn from the game, making Vexus the winner of today's game and the decider of our anime.
Well, what's the anime, Vex? I gotta put it up against Kush Daddy's pick. So what's yours gonna be?
I am gonna suggest something I've never seen, and I've heard from a lot of people that it gets pretty crazy and pretty good, and I should have seen it by now. It's Bakano.
Can you spell that for me?
Baccan. Hold on, I don't know.
Yeah,
But I've
that is
tried
how
to
you-
read the premise. Yeah, I've tried to read the premise of this, and this is just the one that's on like Miami. Jacoby, do you want to read it? Are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at?
I'm googling it right now. Yeah. Do you want me to read about it? I can do that.
Let me just read the first sentence, okay? During the early 1930s in Chicago, the transcontinental train Flying Pussycat is starting a legendary journey that will leave
that flying
a trail
fucking
of
pub.
blood.
Jesus, stop saying that, Jacoby.
Now, Jacoby, would you read the second part of this? The second sentence here.
This is insane. I don't think I'm on the exact same page that you're on right now, bro.
Okay. Then it says, at the same time in New York, an ambitious scientist, Sizzlord or some shit, and his unwilling assistant Ennis are looking for missing bottles of the immortality elixir. So that's a whole different plot. That's just a whole different
What the
thing,
fuck?
right?
What is this about?
And then hold on. But wait, there's more. In addition, a war between the mafia groups is getting worse. On board the Advana Avis in 1711, alchemists are about to learn the price for immortality. That's like 5 different plots. So I don't know what this is about.
Everyone, make sure you are voting in the chat. We need those votes in. We are tied right now.
This is the description I'm reading because I guess I just ended up on IMDb. It's one sentence, not all that shit. And it says, a crazy fantasy caper involving alchemists, immortals, gangsters, outlaws, and an elixir of immortality spread over several #decades. What an interesting way to wrap up what you said. That was crazy. This is going to be nuts.
It sounds crazy, yeah. So
yeah, sounds fun. And it is a classic.
Make sure y'all vote in the chat. What are y'all doing? Quit sleeping.
And we also have...
Don't make me start twerking. Oh my gosh, I'm twerking. I'm twerking right now. Oh my gosh. There's some more votes. 6-7. 6-7 on Baccano. You guys gotta vote more. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7.
Secrets of the Silent
Get those ults out. Where's Henry Cavill and his ults?
I've definitely been hearing good shit.
Can you still lose
that.
points?
I already lost the whole game, brother. It's not about the money. It's about the message.
That's tweaking. No, this is gonna be.
I looked at
the fun either way.
Yeah, I looked at some of the other descriptors of Baccano, and it just says paranormal, and so I was like, oh, Lucas will probably love that. And then it's also mystery and action, so I was like, maybe a little bit of something for all of us, you know.
I'm getting some Prohibition era gangsters if you like Peaky fucking Blinders.
I don't know if this was like an AI fucking like description, but this plot sounds fucking insane.
It does sound crazy.
It's real. It's pretty accurate. I have watched this. Trash Taste put me back on it way back in 2021, 2020. That era, around when it first came out. Like, I remember the boys, like, Garnt was really hyping it up. Mr. Anime Man himself. The anime zone. But yeah, Baccano has like an impeccable English dub too. It's one of the, like,
let me a good English dub.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We have 10 people in here right now. We only have 8 votes, guys. Cast those last 2 votes. Looking like Baccano will take it, though. So, Vex, that means you will prepare a game for next week. Sounds like.
You got it, dude.
Hell yeah.
Gonna reinvent the whole damn wheel again.
Do it, man. We are loving these high concept games where we get to interact with you, chat, and get you guys to kind of pick what we're watching as well. So make sure you're coming back.
And I just want more games to steal from Vex for real, so.
Yeah, of course. Same.
Yeah.
And me, I'm just here for the love of the game. It felt good to, you know, not just have these guys on the playing field, but you too, chat, and GG's.
Yeah. This was fun, guys.
Because it looks like Baccano won.
Yes, I'm ending the poll now. It looks like Baccano is taking it with 62%. We'll be watching that and talking about that all next week, right, Jacoby? On your Patreon, so make sure you're watching there.
Absolutely. Links down in the bio, and check out Ikoku Nikki on the Patreon as well. What an
Yes, such a good
absolutely
time.
insane, highly emotional, wild ride that we went on, and all of the other 3-up tests that we've been doing, they have been so much fun, dude. Like, you guys' suggestions, the ones that we've been able to like randomly pull out, like this has been a freaking blast. So make sure to go check those out.
Wonderful time.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that, anybody else got anything they want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, come hop on Cody's Twitch Thursday. Centuria. It's just gas.
Centuria.
He's pretty good. Centuria.
Does Bakudo have
I
swamp?
can't wait to see you all there.
Oh my
With
God.
that, we're gonna end it. Hell yeah. Later, y'all.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Tell people you love and touch grass, drink water.
Guys, analytics for this are good.